shower, have lunch, have lunch, have dinner, listen, only listen, the D is not pronounced, la T no se pronuncia. Listen, listen to music, make breakfast, play video games, read you can go as fast, read a book, see friends, this is only ends, friends, see friends, watch TV, watch a film, watch a film. One more time, repeat please, because if you want to get points, you need to repeat. One more time, get up, go home, go to bed, go to work, go to college, have a shower, have lunch, have dinner, listen to music, make breakfast, play video games, read a book, see friends, watch TV, watch a film. I need now volunteers to read. If you want to read the green box, raise your hands, 2 extra points. And if you want to read the red box, raise your hands, 2 extra points. Angelo, blue box, all the phrases for the green box.
Yeah, get up, go home, go to bed, go to work, go to college.
Excellent.
Have a shower, have lunch, have dinner, listen to music.
That was perfect. Good pronunciation is because, well, you maybe know the phrase, it's as you listen and repeat it. Let's go into put 3 points. 1, 2, and 3 points. Let's continue. Francesca, red box.
Make breakfast, play video games, read book, see friends, watch TV, film.
Watch a film.
Watch
Totally different. Watch a film. Watch TV or watch a film. Thank you, Francesca. That was also really good. 1, 2, and 3. Anybody else to read? Okay, Valentina Gesell, green box.
Get out, go home, go to bed, go to work, go to college, have a shower, have lunch, have dinner, and listen to music.
That was totally good. Only little thing I listen in the number 1, go out. Sorry, get out. Vete, sal. Get out, that's what I hear. But the careful, get up, no out. Get up. The expression get out exists. Fuera, sal. But get up. Thank you, Valentina Gesell. 1, 2, and 3. Any other volunteer? Maria, Victor, red box, please.
Make breakfast, play video games, read a book, see a friend, watch TV, and film.
Divided. Watch TV, watch a film.
Watch a film.
Watch a film. You can connect it watch without watch very fast. Watch a film. Thank you, Victor. 1, 2, and 3. That's nice. Any other volunteer who wants to read? No more volunteers? Well, no problem. Now that you know the correct pronunciation because you listen, you repeat, there is no problem. Let's go in to match the phrases to the illustrations. You know this illustration from number 1 to number 12. For example, in number 1 you have an alarm clock. If you have an alarm clock, what could be the possible expression? Play video games?
Get up.
No. Get up. Because when you want to get up, get out of your bed, that is the meaning of get up, you need to have maybe an alarm clock. So write please number 1, get up. Continue with the others, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. I recommend write the phrase because some phrases have double letters. C, maybe another double letters. Book, alright. In other cases, they are letters that you don't need to read. Listen, but you write listen. But the pronunciation, listen. I recommend write the phrases. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, read, and complete with the illustration.
México, no. Siendo Grecia, ya. ¿Sabes cómo hicimos la tortilla? No le pusimos huevo. Fue con chía.
Alright, everybody's microphone, you know the pronunciation. What about number 2? What's number 2? Microphone, raise your hand. Activate the microphone.
Have a shower.
Have a shower. Es la have. You can connect it. Have with a have a shower. Good one. Have a shower. Number 3, you can see cereal and milk.
Make a breakfast.
Make a breakfast.
Make a or only make breakfast? Yeah.
Make breakfast.
Make breakfast. In some phrases you don't need to put the a, but in others yes. Have a, watcha, and what? Read a. But the rest maybe no, like have lunch, have dinner, make breakfast, play video games. So be careful, don't put an extra a when you read the phrases. Only make breakfast. Make breakfast. Make breakfast. Number 4, a person with a suitcase walking. What is this?
Go to work.
Go to work or go to
College.
college. It depends. Could be a professional person, could be a student. So go to work, go to college. Teacher, you have a plate with food.
Have lunch.
Have a lunch.
Pero bórrale la. Have lunch, have.
Have
That's
lunch,
okay.
have.
We are here to learn. Have lunch, have dinner. It's that. Never put a. Teacher, the same person returns to the house. He returned.
Go
Go
home.
home. Good. Go home. Oh. Go. Home. Go home. Number 7, a television.
Watch TV.
Watch TV.
Watch. Excellent. That's correct. Watch TV. Watch film. You can see a book.
Read book.
Read a book. Read a book. In this case, yes. Read a book. You can see this with me with sounds.
Listen to music.
Listen to music. Good one. Listen to music. You have this one too. You know what to do.
Video games.
Play video games. Good one. Play video games. You can
Go to bed.
see, go to bed. And number 12.
See friends.
See friends. If you notice from 1 to 11, the activities are in logical order. You get up first, have a shower, make breakfast, go to work, have lunch, go home, watch TV, read a book, maybe listen to music, maybe play video games, and at the end go to bed. Yes or no? It's logical sense the order. But teacher, after go to bed, you see friends? No. Between which numbers, entre qué números, do you put number 12? Between 1 and 2? No, right? Get up, see friends, and have a shower doesn't make sense. Between which numbers you can put the number 12? ¿Entre qué números colocarías? Any idea? Microphones? Between
7.
which number? Between 7 and 8, yeah, logical sense. You go home, you watch TV, and maybe you can see friends. And then you return home, you read a book, and listen to music. Could be. Between 7 and 8, maybe 8 or 9. Or maybe 9 and 10 because you play video games with your friends. Yes or no? Could also be between 9 and 10. But not 10, 11. Could also be, but it's very late. So play with your friends in your house very late because go to bed could be 10, 11. It's not common, right? Also, they are maybe teenagers or young adolescents. So it's correct. 7, 8 or 8, 9. Or 9, 10 is also easy. Now, what are you going to do? Remember the adverb of frequencies. We are going to introduce the adverb of frequencies in the sentences. You are going to write 1 or 2 sentences, but complex sentence. What you are going to write is complex sentences. What is a complex sentence? You write a sentence 1, and to connect with another sentence, you are going to use the linker and. Sentence 1 and sentence 2 sentences. What is a sentence? All the sentences are subject, verb, and complement. This is what is one sentence. For example, you need to choose these activities from the picture. My example, the example from the book first.
María,
I get up at about 8 o'clock.
take it.
Teacher, everybody can tell me, what time do you get up? I get up at about 6:30. 6:30, 6:30, yes, maybe. I get up at about 6:30. Or in the case of the number 2, have a shower. Yes, I have a shower. I always have a shower. Every day is always. I always have a shower. I have the 2 sentences. Okay, you can connect. Teacher, I get up at about 6:30 and I always have a shower. You can say, teacher, I sometimes play video games and I go to bed at about 11 p.m. 2 sentences connected with the conjunction and. Another possible sentence, teacher, I have a shower. Well, I always have a shower. Try to use the adverb of frequencies. And I go to work. Or I always go to work. Teacher, I sometimes watch television and I usually read a book. And you can mention, I read a book at about, 7 p.m. Do you notice? Try to write 2 sentences, please. Okay, vamos a hacer primera vez en este ciclo 2 sentences together. Because then you need to report. Van a tener que reportar. So please, 2 sentences in a piece of paper in your notebooks. Don't forget the sentence is subject, I, maybe the adverb of frequency with the verb, and then the complement. This is the time. I get up at about 8 o'clock. I always have a shower at about, maybe 9:30 or 8 o'clock. 2 sentences, please. Everybody write 2 sentences. Connect with the conjunction. If you can introduce the adverb of frequency, perfect. If sometimes you don't need to put the adverb, that's okay. Okay? 2 minutes until 8:20. Okay, write your sentences. Alright, 8:20. I suppose you have your 2 sentences. I'm going to tell my own sentence. Let's see. I always have a shower and I usually go to bed at about, what time do I go to bed? 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Right. I put my 2 sentences. Let's go to show. Wait. Okay, you can see the full sentence here. What is my first sentence? I always have a shower. Second sentence, I usually go to bed at about 11. Excellent. Who said that? Remember who is this example? ¿De quién es este ejemplo? ¿De quién es el ejemplo? ¿De quién es el ejemplo? Este ejemplo, this example, who is the example from? ¿De quién es el ejemplo? Microphones. ¿Quién dio el ejemplo?
Teacher.
The teacher. And the teacher, Leandro, is a man, is a woman?
Is a man.
Is a man. What pronoun do we use for the teacher, Leandro?
He.
I, you, he, she, it, we o they.
He.
He. Cuando van a reportar utilizan el he. So, you have your sentence, you are going to share your ideas in breakout rooms. So, tomen nota de las oraciones de sus compañeros. And when you return, you are going to report. Teacher, this is not I. Who said was teacher Leandro. Leandro, you continue always. Leandro always have or has?
Has.
What is the idea for Leandro? Have or has?
Has.
Has, because it's he. Leandro is he. Leandro always has a shower, and otra vuelta, I, no es I, is Leandro. He. Okay, wait, but no. He, the primero pronoun, he. He usually go or goes? Go or goes? Mike, go or goes? Cuando es he, ¿qué pasaba con el verbo? Goes. Okay, he usually goes to bed at about 11. Yeah. So what you need to do is this. You need to report your friend's sentences. When you listen your friend can be he or she, but I recommend the first sentence, put the name of your friend. Would be Camille, Francesca, Victor, Angelo, Maria Gracia. And in the second sentence, replace the pronoun. If Leandro, he. In the case of Francesca, she. And because you put he or she, be careful with the verb. If you listen, I always have, Leandro always has. You need to replace by the he, she, and it, letres. Or I usually go, he usually goes. Alright? That's the reason. In the breakout rooms, you are going to read your sentences, 1 and 2, with the conjunction and. The other 2 students listen and take notes. Teacher, I couldn't hear, no llegué a escuchar, lo dijo muy rápido mi compañero. Can you repeat that again? Remember, for repetition, can you repeat that, please? Yes, okay. Pay attention. I always have a shower, and I usually go to bed at about 11. So you can ask for repetition. Pueden pedir que su compañero repita. So you have time to write. Teacher, I write the sentence. I always have a shower, and I usually go to bed at about 11. But who says that sentence? Maybe Ricardo. Ricardo, my friend, says that sentence. So just you replace. I is Ricardo. Ricardo always has, because the verb can change. Has a shower, and he, because Ricardo is he usually goes to bed at about 11. Is that okay? Yes, tell me. So in the breakout rooms, one person is going to tell the full sentence. The other 2 students write. Or you can help. What this says, I always have a shower. I always have a shower, and I usually go to bed at 11. And when you return to the main room, you replace the I for the name of your friend's name. Okay, and be careful, siempre el verbo va a cambiar. Si te dijo, I always watch TV, Leandro always watches TV. You know this? You listen, I see friends, I always see friends. I don't know, my friend Francesca always sees friends. You know this? Because when you put he or she, you need to add the letter S. Gets, has, makes, goes, has, goes, watches, reads, listens, goes and sees. That's the reason. When you are in the breakout room, listen the the sentence of your friends and write it, please. Lo más rápido que... No llegué a completar. My friend, can you repeat again? Can you repeat one more time? Yes. The friend repeats and you continue completing. I have your sentence, thank you. Now the second student tells the sentence. The student number 3 tells the sentence. Share your ideas. Al final quiero que me reporten una oración completa. Leandro always has a shower and he usually goes to bed at about 11. How many points are you going to get? 5 points. Okay? Bueno, cuando estén en el breakout room, escuchen, copien la misma oración y luego reemplacen. Y si no se escuchó claro, repitan. Hey, my friend, can you repeat one more time? Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Tu amigo tiene que repetir otra vuelta, porque al final también a él, cuando le toque a él escuchar, va a pedir repetición. Yes or no? So that's what you need to do for how many points? For 5 points. Al final lo que quiero es esto, lo que está en green, vamos a green box. I want to have this final result with the other name of the person. Not with I, with your name of your friend. Is that okay? Yes, coménteme por favor, activen su micrófono y digan yes, yes,
okay.
teacher. It's okay. Anybody else? ¿Se entendió? Una repetición más. Son 5 puntos, be careful. Son 5 puntos que pueden obtener esta actividad. Perfect, good one. Están poniendo thumb up, yes. So, I'm going to divide the class in breakout rooms. 3 students per group. And when you are in the breakout room, I start my sentence. Remember, es una oración compleja. Sentence 1 and sentence 2. Pueden introducir los adverbios de frecuencia, always. You can introduce the time at about 11 p.m. or other times to make the sentence a complete sentence. And the other student takes. Remember, when you enter the breakout room, les va a aparecer una ventanita. Háganle clic al botón azul. Click on the blue button. Activan su micrófono. I start. Listen, pay attention. The other student writes. Okay? Solamente quiero una oración compleja. Nada más. For 5 points. Si escuchan de un compañero, con eso es suficiente. Si quieren hacer doble ejercicio, perfecto. Solamente una oración. 5 points. You can start now. Voy a compartir la pantalla. See you in a moment.
Hola.
Hola. ¿Quién va a empezar a dictar su oración?
¿Voy yo? ¿Ya?
Eh,
Ok. ¿Dijo 2? Cualquiera, ¿no? Ya. I usually see friends and I always go to school. No, go to college.
¿Puedes repetir, por favor?
Yeah. I usually see friends and I always go to college.
Please, Joaquín, María Gracia, Semana, activate the microphone.
I always go to college.
Sí, correct.
Okay.
Second exercise is I sometimes play video games and I never watch TV.
I never watch TV.
Yes.
Okay. Y ahora voy a dictar mis oraciones.
Mhm.
I always have a shower. Oh, no, eso no es. A ver. I always listen to music and I sometimes play video games at 3:12 p.m.
Can do you repeat?
I always listen to music and I sometimes play video games at 3:12 p.m. Solo se copió una oración, ¿no?
Sí.
Grados.
Sí,
Medio.
sí. Somos 3, pero creo, ¿no? Ah, Flavia, ¿nos escuchas?
Perdón. I always eat breakfast and go to school.
Do you repeat?
I always eat breakfast and go to school.
¿Puedes repetir, por favor?
I always eat breakfast and go to school.
La segunda oración no tiene tiempo, ¿no? ¿O sí? Ya. Question, esto se reporta de manera oral cuando vayamos a la página principal, o se escribe. Eso no entendí. Porque
Tampoco, creo que sí.
porque dijo cambien el nombre, no, o sea, claro, primero el nombre y en la segunda porción con el creo que es pronombre, ¿no? El he, she.
El primero era normal, creo, y el segundo se cambiaba, creo.
Ajá, porque eran 2 partes. Pero ¿eso lo escribimos o...? Creo que lo
Sí, creo.
escribimos. Ajá, porque dijo me reporto. Ya.
Ya.
Coming back, everybody's coming back. You have time to listen only one sentence from your friends and report. Any volunteer for 5 points?
Okay, espera.
Raise your hands and report.
Flavia.
It's 5 points.
Flavia.
5 puntos.
Airways.
Angelo, report your friend sentences. Angelo, you were with Flavia or Ilari. Choose any one person, or Flavia or Ilari, and report the 2 sentences from your friend. Can you start, Angelo?
Hilaria.
Hilaria, okay. Hilaria, continue.
Hilaria usually see friends, and she always goes to college.
See friends or sees friends?
Sees friends.
Sees friends.
Sees friends. The rest was perfect. Good one, thank you, Angelo.
Makes.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another volunteer. Camille, you work with Valentina and Francesca. Who is the friend you are going to report? Francesca. So Francesca.
Francesca always goes to school in the morning, and sometimes
She sometimes
see friends at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
See friend or sees?
Sees
friends. Because it's she, right? She always sees friends. Don't forget to put the letter S because it's he or she. Thank you, Camille. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's continue. Ximena, what about you? You work with Maria Gracia and Joaquin.
She always.
I'm going to do Joaquin. Joaquin usually listens to music, and he usually plays video games.
Excellent. In both verbs, I listened the letter S. That was good. Thank you, Ximena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what about you, Francesca? You work with Camille and Valentina.
Camille.
Camille always gets up on 7 o'clock. And she usually reads a book in the morning.
In the morning, reads. That was good. Excellent. In both verbs, you put the letter S. Thank you, Francesca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what about you, Iliari? You work with Camille. No, so you work with Flavia and Angelo.
Flavia.
Flavia.
Mhm.
Flavia.
Flavia always makes breakfast and she goes college.
Goes. The pronunciation goes.
Is
Goes to college. Goes
Oh.
to college. That was good. College. Goes to college.
Goes
Al inicio
college.
dijiste make.
Sí,
No, es letra
es
S.
makes.
Se nota ahí. Pero está bien. The point is that you put the letter S. Makes breakfast. Good one, thank you, Iliari.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody else who wants to report your friend's sentences? The only thing you need to do is to replace the I you listen from your friends for the pronoun or the name, and be careful with the verb because now it's he and she, has, goes, sees, makes, plays, listens, reads. Alright? Any other volunteer for 5 points? Okay, no. Okay, one more. Francesca, ¿tienes otra oración?
Valentina.
Ok, serían solamente 2 puntos más adicionales, no puedo poner más. Termine.
Valentina sometimes plays video games, and she usually reads a book at 5 o'clock.
Okay, so I'll have to check plays, no plays.
No, plays.
Plays. That's the verb. But the rest was perfect. Also the verb reads, that was good. 2 more extra points. 1 8. Alright, any other volunteer? So this is the typical daily routines, that is the vocabulary is coming to your final test, when we introduce with the adder of frequencies, and we report the sentences. Good one. And that's, for example, here we have the sentence, I get up at about 8 o'clock. Maybe that was the name of my friend Alexa. Alexa gets up, not get up, but gets up at 8 o'clock. She always has a shower. So you know this idea, so you replace. Iliari, you have another sentence?
Yes.
Okay, for 2 more extra points. Tell me.
Angelo.
Okay.
Angelo always listens to music, and he sometimes plays video games.
Excellent. I listened this in the 2 verbs. That was good. Thank you, Iliari. 2 more. And that's it. Angelo, maybe you want to report. Pero ya participaste, Angelo, sí, entonces 2 puntos más. 2 more extra points. Continue.
Flavia. Flavia always makes breakfast and goes to school.
She goes. She
She
goes to school. Alright, she goes to school. Thank you, Angelo. 1 and 2 points. Good one. And that's it. That is the unit 2.1. The present simple you cover with the adverb of frequencies. Where is the position? Remember, before the verb. You have the verb gets up. Before the verb, the adverb always. Before arrive. Before arrive, usual. But when is the verb to be? You have the verb to be is not before. After the verb to be. But the rest, before work, never. Before returns, usually. Before has always. Before relaxes usually, before goes hardly ever, before goes often. The adverbs are before the main verbs. Okay, be careful. The chair will not be late, but which was loading for me. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure yeah, maybe next time in the flag. But thank you for telling me. Okay, and that's it. That is the unit 2.1. Let's continue with the next part of the unit 2.2. We talk about the present simple positive. We are going to talk about now the present simple negative, but not now, little by little, right? Line. It's 8:40. Okay. Don't forget the camera, please. Piero, your camera is mandatory. Mariana, no problem, me has dicho la situación que tienes. En Valentina, good morning. Activate your camera. activities. Okay, let's start with the next unit, 2.2. Okay, here you have spending time. Teacher, what is spending time? In Spanish, it's like passing time. Passing time, pasar el tiempo. But we say spending time. Spend time, spending time. You can spend time with your family, with your friends, doing different activities. So, first activity. What do you see in the picture? Microphones. What's this?
Cake.
Cake.
A cake. What kind of cake? A chocolate cake.
Okay.
A chocolate cake. So now, please, not write, tell me, activate the microphones. Tell me words you think of when you see a chocolate cake. Tell me the words that comes to your mind. ¿Qué se te viene a la mente? Words that comes to your mind when you see chocolate cake. ¿Qué se te viene a la mente? Microphones.
Delicious.
Delicious. Thank you, Camille. Another example.
Birthday.
Ay, ¿dónde has amanecido? ¿En qué sé que has
Birthday,
amanecido?
birthday parties. Good one. ¿Quién dijo birthday para poner el punto?
Oye, tú muy casero de la Molina, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué viejita te has conseguido? ¿Qué viejita te has conseguido? Toca almuercito esta semana.
Could be lunch. Extra point.
Hoy
What
día tengo
else?
inglés hasta las 11. Ahorita mi teacher está hablando de spending time y yo digo, puta madre, esto creo que me lo han enseñado en el colegio. Y yo, oh,
Flour, maybe milk, butter,
no sé. Ya.
sugar, Piero. That was Piero, right? Piero and Angelo.
¿Qué cosa?
Sugar, eggs.
No, nada.
That's good. And you can continue thinking about more words.
¿Qué?
What about this
Oye, está
person? How do you
escrito.
call this
Ay, no,
person?
estuvo
An
horrible.
astronaut.
Puta, yo entré con Camila y dije, ya, hoy día
Activate the
devoramos.
microphones that you see
Puta,
when you
salimos,
see an
decimos,
astronaut. ¿Qué se te viene a la
ya tuvo nivel. ¿Sabes cuánto tiene Camila? Tiene 8.5. Tengo, o sea, contados, tengo 8, pero tengo 10 preguntas que no he marcado en la hoja.
¿Ocho?
Entonces, en la ficha óptica sí lo tengo. O sea, sí lo marqué, pero no sé pues qué marqué. Entonces, más o menos comparando, ahí o sea, creo que sí para la última parte de preposición. Es que las para marcar las hice bien. Esas pensé que iba a fallarlas. Pero para las preposiciones dije, ya esto es dinamia. Yo estaba ahí marcando, luego veo con Memito y entre mis claves decía, pues no, esto no es por esto. Y le decía, pero esto sí es por esto. No es por esto. Y ahí ya se nos fue, pues porque para unos podía ser 3 correctas o las 4 correctas. ¿Tú qué tal?
Yes or no, the dark side, el lado oscuro, el lado que nunca ha sido visto de la luna. Dark side.
Gravity.
Uy, está bien.
Gravity, good example. Thank you, María Gracia. Gravity. Yes,
Está mal.
when you don't have gravity,
Pero ya, pues al menos tienes asegurado pues la primera parte.
So many kind of word when you see the word astro. Good. For example, space, rocket.
¿Dónde?
When you travel, you need to have rocket. Well, the astronaut
Ay.
is also a job.
Y
Dangerous. Yes.
no, estoy en Lima, pero ¿qué?
Good. So we
¿Qué
are
cosa?
going to talk today about telling the time. We are going to say the time.
No,
Well, it's not
voy a
complicated.
pagar mi multa.
See? But first, you have 3 sentences. You are going to
No,
choose
me sale
for
más
true
caro.
or false, according to your opinion. 3 volunteers to read a sentence.
No creo que llegue. Es que tengo que terminar tengo que subir mi documento para poder editar ese repaso. ¿Cómo lo he dejado por estar estudiando?
It takes.
Oye, ¿qué tal? Cami también me escribió y me dijo, no, ya fue, que no sé qué. La otra Camila. Camila Donofrio.
This is true, this is
Ajá.
false, according to your opinion.
Donofrio, pues.
True. Toma un año aprender a hacer monstruos. True. True. Only 1 year? Okay, is your opinion, no problem. Camille, number 2.
Ya, segundo examen con todo.
Teacher, what is over?
Segundo examen con todo.
Over is more than. Más de.
No.
Por encima o más de.
¿Qué?
Some astronauts stay in space.
No, o sea, tuvo para
for
pensar
over a
un poco
year
más lo de las
at
preposiciones. Emito, ellos, ahí cuando estuvimos viendo el primer examen, sí era más directo. Acá empezaron a hablar pues de de la nada se sacaron fármacos ahí que no están ni en la PPT. Entonces estuve revisando las lecturas, tampoco hablan del todo bueno pues a nivel de lecturas. Dije, entonces yo claro, me drogo, porque claro, como yo me drogo todos los días, debo conocer qué es el tolueno.
Van una semana y regresan a la semana.
Oye, luego, ¿sabes? Mario estaba también tranquilo. ¿Cómo habla Braido?
Después de un año, maybe they return, they go back.
¿Mario?
María Gracia.
Sí, pues Mario fue el que salió más confiado. Dije, sí, Mario. Y Giovanni.
Eyesight. What is eyesight? For example, the teacher has good eyesight? No. Because when I'm traveling,
Es porque estaba saliendo.
face-to-face
¿Por qué?
classes, I need to wear my glasses. Because of my glasses, I don't have a perfect eyesight. And it says here, astronauts don't need perfect eyesight. What is your opinion, María Gracia? It's false. It's false. Ponemos false. ¿Qué quiere decir?
Uy, eres una rata. Yo ayer dije, vámonos por el otro lado. Y me dice, sí, pues por acá nadie pasa. Puta, me llama yo.
Perfect eyesight. Is that okay, María Gracia? According to your opinion, yes?
No.
Now we're going to corroborate the ideas. Si van, and this is the International Space Station that we are going to see in a moment. If you go to page number 127, you have the answers, but don't worry, I show the answers here. This is what you have in 127. 3 other students to read. The number 1 is false, the number 2 is true, the number 3 is
Pero solamente tú nos viste o nos vio también Venecia y Sam.
Angelo once again.
¡Puta madre! Pero, o sea, ¿sí sabía que era Jace o... Pedirles, pero no, se han ido a hablar, pero para que ya no esté ella. ¡Ay, no! ¡Puta madre, esa mata!
So it's like normal profession.
Pero, o sea, ya, ven quizás, pero a Samantha se le escapa, pues. La madre. Pero, ¿qué dijeron? ¿Dijeron algo o no?
The basic training takes 2 years. Plus, for each trip into space, you need to have another 2 or 3 years. In total, 4 or 5. And it is based on inconsistence.
Como que ella no me cae.
Camille, the number 2 is true, and that's correct.
Dile no.
Valerie Polyakov.
Ay.
Valerie,
no, gente, acá no se odia a nadie.
Space for
Ya, pero son cositas, pues.
Excelente.
Ya.
7 days in
¿Qué? ¿A quién?
19.
Okay,
No, de mí no, de ti. Tú me dices, no, una flequita nueva. Y yo dije, chucha, o sea,
1994, 1995.
una puta madre. ¿Y cómo así se han ido al otro lado? Porque por eso no solamente pasa carro, pues, no, transporte privado.
79. 98.
The reason you notice is 436.
Yo dije, qué chucha, que no tiene carro y no avisa, ni una vueltita por ahí. Chucha, entre ejercicios, espera. Ya, te voy escribiendo ya, entre ejercicios. Ya. Chao, Fer, cuídate.
Okay, so if you can wear glasses, if astronauts can wear glasses, they don't need perfect eyesight. Because I put my glasses and now I have a perfect eyesight. That's the reason the number. Well, this is information about astronauts, which is good. This place is the International Space Station. Let's go and see for this one. Before doing this, here you have 6 words that we are going to have in the listening activity and try to match with the definition. This is not in the book, can take a photo when we complete, but in this moment read and match with the 6 words. I recommend read the word, read the definition, and match with hard, canteen, engineering, physics, equipment, and machine. Read and match. Let's go to give you 2 minutes. 51, 50.
Hard country engineers. Let's go into match. What is hard? Maybe you hear in some games it's hard. What is hard? Francesca.
What we see difficult?
Hard is another word for difficult. What is difficult? Something that is not easy. Camille, continue please. What is canteen?
A place where people eat at work or school.
Because sometimes when you say cantina, where you can drink. No, another place is the place where people eat at work or at school. Yes, there are some canteens. At Britannico, we have canteens. One canteen per institute, so we can eat or drink different things. Maria Gracia, what is engineering? Engineering. Microphone, Maria Gracia. Microphone. Okay.
Cleaning and making machines, bright and rough.
Really nice. Good one. That's correct. That is physics. Civil engineering, ING, planning, making machines. It's what engineers do, right? They create the machine, the bridges, the roads. Thank you. Another volunteer. What is physics? Physics is what you cover at school. Física. What is la física? physics.
The science of things like something like
Again, the science of things like sound and light. What is equipment and what is machine? Angelo, what is equipment?
This thing is moving parts that use audio.
It's only one thing with moving parts. Let's go in to check about the machine. Do you know what is the washing machine? In Spanish, what is washing machine? ¿Se han escuchado esa palabra? Washing machine.
Yes, machine.
La lavadora. La máquina. Well, washing machine, la lavadora. Washing machine. So the washing machine, the equipment acá, esa thing, the machine is the things. The things you need for doing something. La lavadora son varias cosas o es una cosa.
Una.
Con partes que se mueven. Machine is a thing with moving parts that does a job. What is the job? To wash the clothes. And equipment by default.
The things you need for doing something.
That is equipment. Equipment, the things for doing something, but machine is more complex. A thing with moving parts that does a job. It's more complex, the machine. The washing machine, the dishwasher, for example, the microwave oven is a machine. But the equipment is only equipos para poder hacer. Alright, now that you know the definition from these words, let's go in to have the list. Sanadia is the astronaut, is a trainee astronaut at the European Astronaut Center. Remember the previous picture? This is the European Astronaut Center in Cologne. So Sanadia is a trainee astronaut at the European Astronaut Center, the EAC, in Cologne, Germany. Listen and answer the questions. Well, Sanadia is telling about the typical routine at the European Astronaut Center. She's going to answer. What does she think about the training, el entrenamiento in this European Astronaut Center? Maybe the training is easy, maybe difficult, maybe hard. Listen and take notes. And what subjects does she learn? You know, when you were at school, you learned mathematics, communication, languages. Here in this European Astronaut Center, maybe she's going to learn other things. Listen what are the subjects she learned at the European Astronaut Center. Let's go into the audio and try to answer the two questions. The audio, listen and try to answer the two questions. What about the training and what about the subjects?
All astronauts in Europe learn their job at the European Astronaut Center in Cologne, in Germany. The training is hard, but it's interesting, and I love it. My day starts at 10 to 7 when I get up. I have a shower, and then have breakfast in the canteen at 7:45. Classes begin at 8:30. In the morning, we study things like engineering and physics. At 11:15, we stop and have a break. I usually have a coffee, and I also try and learn some Russian vocabulary. We all learn Russian here. Classes start again at 11:30. Lunch is at 1 o'clock, and in the afternoons, we have more classes from 2:15. We learn to use the space equipment and machines, and we also have language classes. Classes finish at 5:45. I always feel really tired, but I often go to the gym in the evening. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, and by 10:05, I'm usually asleep.
Question for you. What does she think about the training? The training is... How is the training? Microphones.
It's hard.
Is hard. So what is hard? It's not easy. It's difficult.
And interesting.
But, excellent. It's also a part of hard is interesting. And maybe she loves it. Very good. It's hard. very interesting. She loves it. Sanadilla is she loves. She loves it. What sabes does she learn? ¿Qué materias estudia o aprende?
She learns equipment and machine.
Equipment and machine, ya, pero eso no son temas, no son materias.
She learns engineering, physics.
Engineering, physics, excellent. This is the subject. Engineering and physics, of course, the machine and equipment are part of engineering. She learns engineering and physics, and they mention one language. What is the language she learns? Mencionaron un lenguaje.
Russian.
Okay,
Russian.
let's going to put only. Huh?
Russian.
What?
Russian.
Russian. Russian. Excellent.
Russian.
Let's go in only to put that section of the audio. Going to compare the training and then the subjects.
The training is hard, but it's interesting, and I love it.
She mentioned I love it, but when you report, she loves it. Yes or no? When you report, you change the pronoun. And the Russian language. Listen that part.
I usually have a coffee, and I also try and learn some Russian vocabulary.
Russian vocabulary.
We all learn Russian here.
Yes, in the European Astronaut Center, you learn Russian there. Okay, good one. That was okay. Engineering, physics, and also the language Russian. Now, in this activity, we are going to listen again the sentences. Listen again and match the activities from 1 to 6 to the different times. Teacher, the times here are not difficult, a little complicated. For example, just one example. What time is it this moment? Well, 9 o'clock. Let's go to put in this moment 9:30. When you normally read the hours, the times, you read the hour and then the minutes. What time is this? 9:30. You know the number 9, you know the number 30. But in English, there is another way to also say 9:30. 9:30 is half past.
Russian.
Half past 9 is 9:30. ¿Qué significa half past 9? Half es la mitad. La mitad pasada las 9. Media hora pasada las 9. ¿Cuánto es eso? 9:30. It's another different way to talk about the times. And that's what we're going to learn in a moment. Vamos a aprender esto en un momento. What are you going to do? You see the sentences, gets up, has breakfast, goes to classes, stop for break, classes finish, and she goes to sleep. And you have different words. Don't worry, that's okay. In this opportunity, I'm going to show the audio script. Okay, let's going to make it bigger. Here you have the sentences on the left, and I'm going to put the
Audio 2.7.
Let's going to put the audio script on the right. Okay. Okay, here you have the sentences on the left and the audio script on the right. So at the moment you are going to see not she, I get up. Let's go to look for that. I get up. And maybe mention my day starts at 10 to 7. 10 to 7 when I get, she gets up at 10 to 7. What letter is 10 to 7 from the alternatives? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. B, 10 to 7 because I listen, you are going to hear. 10 to 7, I get out. Okay, number 1, she gets up, you report at 10 to 7. Okay, dice, I get up. But I is dilla, sanadilla. She gets. She gets up at 10 to 7. So when you see has breakfast, go to classes, stop for break, finish classes, so she goes to sleep, pay attention for the hours. Okay? Listen, corroborate ideas, and match the sentences from 1 to 6 to 8 to 10. Listen and complete.
All astronauts in Europe learn their job at the European Astronaut Center in Cologne, in Germany. The training is hard, but it's interesting, and I love it. My day starts at 10 to 7 when I get up. I have a shower, and then have breakfast in the canteen at 7:45. Classes begin at 8:30. In the morning, we study things like engineering and physics. at 11:15, we stop and have a break. I usually have a coffee, and I also try and learn some Russian vocabulary. We all learn Russian here. Classes start again at 11:30. Lunch is at 1 o'clock, and in the afternoons, we have more classes from 2:15. We learn to use the space equipment and machines, and we also have language classes. Classes finish at 5:45. I always feel really tired, but I often go to the gym in the evening. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, and by 10:05, I'm usually asleep.
Alright, volunteer from number 2 to number 6. Okay, you know the sentence. The number 1 is she gets up at 10:10. Okay, that's the number 1. Number 2, Angelo. She
has
but read the sentence.
She has breakfast in the canteen at 7:45.
7:45 is okay. Then another volunteer for 2 points. Thank you, Angelo. Okay, what you hear the audio. She goes to morning classes at. Anybody? One more repetition. Okay, Flavia. She goes to morning classes.
She goes to morning classes at 8:30.
8:30. Excellent, good one. Letter F is correct. Thank you, Flavia. 2. Another volunteer. Number 4. She stopped for a break in the morning. Si te dan cuenta, la hora aumenta. Ximena. She stopped for a break in the morning.
She stops for a break in the morning at 11:15.
Excellent, good one, letter E. Thank you, Ximena. Valentina, guesses?
Classes finish in the evening at 5:45.
5:45, letter C. Thank you, Valentina, guesses? En number 6, teacher, la oración que falta es por descarte. María Gracia. She goes.
She goes to sleep at 10:05.
10:05, letter. And make logical sense. For example, she gets up. Thank you, María Gracia. She gets up at what time? 10:07. 7. Cena como 7 de la mañana. 7. She has breakfast in the canteen at 7:45. Yes, after 7, 8 o'clock. Then she goes to morning classes at 8, 9, no, there is no 9, 10, 11. 11 in the morning. She stopped for a break at goes to morning classes at 8:30. 8 and 8, yes, logical sense. She stopped for the break at letter E, 11:15. 11 in the morning. Classes finish in the evening at 6 p.m., 5:45, and she goes to sleep at 5:10, 10 p.m. So the time was also logical sense. Teacher, what is the meaning of these hours? Well, let's go in to explain. Here you have the full sentences. She gets up at 10:07. She has breakfast in the canteen at 7:45. It's the same sentences. How do you represent these hours? Let's go into practice. Telling the time. Practica, telling the time. Here, and here. Okay, telling the time, you can see telling the time. So you have a clock. What you need to do first when you have your clocks is divide it into parts. On the right, past, and on the left is important. Okay. Let's analyze the hands. For example, this one is the hour, the minute, or the second? The arrow, the minute? Yes, it's the minute. So we can call that this is the minute hand. Minute hand. What is the the minute hand in Spanish means? ¿Qué significa minute hand? ¿Quién te marca los minutos? El
Minutero.
minutero. That is minute hand. Son como manos. Bueno, yo tengo mis manos, I have my hands. In the clock, they are also called hands. Minute hand. And the small one, ¿qué marca?
Horas.
Okay, so that would be the hour. Only hour hand. En Spanish, what is hour hand? El horario. El minutero y el horario. Teacher, is necessary to put the second hand, el segundero? No, because it moves very fast. So only we focus on the minute hand and the hour. Question for you. Which one moves very fast? The minute hand or the hour hand? ¿Quién se mueve más rápido? Which is faster? Minute hand. The minute is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 60. And then one more time 60, 60 and 60. Yes or no? And the hour moves but a little slow. Se mueve un poco lento. So because the minute hand moves very fast, we are going to focus the times with the minute. Most of the cases with the minute. Okay? For example, remember, when the minute hand is on the left, use past. When the minute hand is on the left, use to. On the right, past. On the left. For example, is the minute hand. Remember, everything is with the minute hand. If the minute hand is to the number 1, what do you need to say? ¿Qué decimos? When the minute hand is in the number 1, you say 5 past. It's on the right past. 5 is the number of minutes.
5
From 12 to 1 is 5 minutes. 5 past. Teacher, is the minute hand now is in the number 2? What do you say? Okay, it's 5 past.
Then 5.
Number 2.
10 past.
10 past. Logical sense. 10 past is the number of minutes. Now, what happened is the minute hand is in the number 3. And logical sense, 15 past. Not exactly. Be careful with the red colors. 12, 3, 6, and 9. Variance numbers. Not 15. A quarter past or only quarter past. Be careful with those colors, red colors. 12, 3, 6, and 9. We don't say 15, we say quarter. A quarter past. But then, when you continue with the number 4, okay, continue with the number of minutes.
20 past.
20 past. 20 or 20. 20 past. The number 5, continúa con la misma lógica.
25.
25. Falta algo. 25. Past. Don't forget the past. 25 past. Teacher, number 6. 30. No, está en rojito. Not 30. What do we use? Half past. Cuando llegas a 30 es half past. Be careful con los rojitos. Okay. And that's it. You complete. Teacher, you complete? No, falta. Yes, you complete. Why? Because now, for the part of the red color, you just use the correlative. Teacher, the correlative for 5 is 7. The correlative for 4 is 8. For 3 is 9. For 2 is 10. For 1 is 11. The correlative, yes. If in the number 5 you put 25 past, ahora reemplázalo con 2. What would be number 7? Lo mismo que el 5. ¿Qué sería el 7? Lo mismo que el 5. ¿Qué es el 5?
Past.
No. El mismo que el 5. Por algo le he dicho correlative.
25 past.
25, pero ya no past. ¿Qué utilizamos? 2. Es correlativo. 25. Utilicemos el correlativo. Ok. El correlativo utiliza el mismo. Acá era sencillo. 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, 25 past. In order to complete the other section, only use the same but not past. Now you use 2. Teacher, what about the number 8? Correlative 4.
22.
22. Excellent. Number 9, correlative 3.
Quarter 2.
Quarter 2. Excellent. Quarter 2, déjense llevar, es correlatives. The number 10, correlative 2.
10 2.
10 2. Excellent. And number 11, correlative
5
1.
2.
5 2.
5 2. Excellent. So if you remember from 1 to 6, the other only use the correlative. 20 past, 22. 20 past, 25 past, 25 2. Quarter past, quarter 2. 10 past, 10 2. 5 past, 5 2. And you know the number 12, what do you say when the
past?
No, ahí no sería half past. El correlativo, no hay correlativo aquí. You know, when it's 1 0 0, you use o'clock. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Recuerden que los rojitos varían. O'clock, a quarter past, half past. O acá siempre va a ser half past, quarter. When it's on the right, it's past. When it's on the left, it's right. Now, just going to tell me the time. What time is it in this moment? Es la hora exacta, está marcando o'clock. ¿Qué sería?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. You know the o'clocks. 1. It's, no se olviden siempre colocar el it's. It's 1 o'clock. Vamos de 5 en 5. What time is this? Primero el minuto. ¿Qué era acá?
5
past y ahora el hour. 5 past, solamente la hora.
9.
9 is 5 past 9. El minutero, ¿sabes? Hemos visto el minutero. Quita todo el minutero. At the end you only put the hour. So one more time, what time is it? It's 5 past 9. Pero el minutero y luego el horario. 5 past. Acá no pongo quarter. Algunos teachers están marcando al 9. Quarter, 2. No. Cuando es el horario, only the number. 9. It's 5 past 9. Okay? What about the next? What time is it? Está yendo en orden.
10 past half past.
No. El horario no le pongas half. 10 past 6. El horario es el horario. No le cambies, solamente pones al minutero el 5 past, 10 past. It's 10 past 6. Que en español es lo mismo. Son 10 pasadas las 6. Son 10 minutos pasadas las 6. 6 y 10. ¿Y eso no? Tiene lógica al momento de la hora. What time is it? Estamos yendo en orden.
Quarter past.
Quarter past 7. Excellent. It's quarter past 7. It's not complicated. When you practice this, you can tell the times very fast. What time is it? Vayan al más larguito.
10 past 6.
No. Corre al minutero. El minutero es el más larguito. Be careful. 20 past o 20 past
2.
2. Excellent. El horario es el chiquitito. Bueno, todo el mundo conoce un reloj. Okay. 20 past 2. What time is it?
25
past. Al derecho, past 25 past 11. It's 25 past 11. No se olviden alinear, colocar siempre it's. En español son las 25 pasadas las 11, 11 y 25. What time is it? My goodness.
Half past.
Half past. Excellent. It's half past.
¿Por qué mierda te da sueño después de comer? Explicado con leches. Algunos
Vamos
te
con
conocen
los
como el mal del
correlativos.
puerco, pero
Number 7 is similar to number 5. Number 5 is 25 past. Number 7 is 25 2. ¿Y a qué número quiere llegar? 8. It's 25. No está exactamente, bueno, acá parece que está exactamente en el 8, pero no está exactamente en el 8. Debería estar por aquí. Aquí debería estar. Porque va a llegar al 8. Todavía no llegó al 8. Va a llegar al 8. Right? 25 to 8. What time is it?
I'd say
22, correct, 22, 6. Excellent, good one. The correlative, don't forget. 22, 6. 22, 6. What time is it? Number 9 is similar to number 3. It's
a quarter to
hora. Hora
quarter
20.
to
5.
a 5. Quiere decir que no está exactamente en el 5. Si se dice que es un cuarto para las 5, debería estar por aquí. ¿Sí o no? Porque recién va a llegar un cuarto para las 5, no son las 5, son las 4:45. ¿Yes or no? Quarter to 5. Pero bueno, en dibujo le han puesto el 5 aquí para que alto que digas 5. Quarter to 5. Let's continue. Is quarter to 5. Un cuarto para las 5. Este to significa para. Es un cuarto para las 5. ¿Sabes cuánto es un cuarto para las 5? 4:45. Okay. What time is it? 10 to
o'clock. It's 10.
No,
No.
el clock es para los minutos. Hour.
Ah.
10 to. Acá es el 10 to, está muy bien. 10 to
10 to
12. 10 to 12. 10 para las 12. 10 para las 12 me suena como 11:50. Ok, 10 to 12. 10 para las 12 en español, 11:50. 11:50. What time is it?
5 to
5 to 4. 5 para las 4 me suena 3:55. And that's it. Teacher, what time is it? Ahora tienes de digital clock. Trata de imaginar el clock, the circle. Ubica el minute. ¿Dónde está el minute? On the right, on the left. ¿En qué número cae el minute? Cuando es 35. On the left. ¿En qué número exactamente? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. El minutero. El número 7. 35 es el 7, ¿sí o no? Okay. Sí, ¿verdad?
25 to 3.
Excelente. 25 to 3. Yes, para las 3. Cuando utilizas el to, pues le aumentas aquí la hora. O le reduces la hora en el 25 to 3. Es el correcto. 35, ¿no? ¿Alguna vez hemos pasado de 30? No, 35 is not correct. So we select.
Okay.
It's okay. And look, the minute is in the number 7. Y no está en el mismo 3, mira el hour. Está por llegar al 3. Por eso dicen 3. Pero no llegó todavía al 3. Cuando tienes el 2, recién el horario va a llegar.
Teacher, ¿y cómo sería exacto?
Exacto.
¿Cómo sería exacto?
o'clock.
El 12 o'clock, 00, 2:00 o'clock. Es una excepción, siempre va a ser 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Next example. What time is it? Dibujar rápidamente el reloj. Analyze it. 5 to 3, good one. Click.
Okay.
Look, the minute is in 11 and the hour va a llegar al 3. Todavía no está en el 3, está a punto de llegar al 3. 5 to 3. 5 para las 3. Yes, 2:55 es 5 para las 3. 5 to 3. It's 5 to 3. What time is it?
22.
25.
Primero escuché 4. Pero se dan cuenta que cuando utilizas el 2, aumentale la hora. No 20 to 4, but 20 to 5. ¿Sí o no? Vamos a marcar un ratito 20 to 4 a ver qué sale.
No.
It's not correct. 20 to 5.
Okay.
It's okay because the minute is on the left. So ya va a llegar al 5. 20 minutes to 5. 20 para las 5. 4:40. Continue. What time is it?
10 to
10
10.
to 11.
10 to 11.
10 to 11. Nunca hemos dicho 50. Nunca hemos usado más de 30. 50 to 10, no. 10 to 11.
Okay.
It's okay. As you can see, the minute is in the number 10 and the hour is about to be 11. 10 to 11. One more example. What time is it?
It's
4:45.
Quarter to 7.
Quarter. Ustedes se dan cuenta que cuando pones el to tienes que incrementar o reducir la hora, en este caso to 7, quarter to 7.
Okay.
It's okay. You can see the middle in number 9, the hour not exactly in 7, es unos cuantos puntitos antes del 7. Right? And that's it. Let's continue. Okay, don't forget the cámara. 6 estudiantes sin cámara. Joaquín, what happened? Camille, Mariana me mencionó. Valentina, Diego, María Fernanda, cámaras activated. Okay, so we mentioned the times. Ahora tiene lógica transformar las horas. For example, when you listen quarter to 8, ¿qué hora es en forma rápida? Quarter to 8, un cuarto para las 8. ¿A qué te suena un cuarto para las 8? 7:45. Excellent. You only read 7:45. 7:45 is quarter to 8. What time is 10 to 7? Es para las 7. 10 to 7 es 7. Y 6. ¿Cuánto falta?
50,
10 to
profesor.
7. Excellent. 6:50. Cuando tienes el to, la hora se reduce en la escritura. Quarter to 6. Ah, no es 6. It's 5. Quarter to 6, what time is it? Quarter to 6.
20.
Ah,
45.
45. 45. 5:45 is quarter to 6. Cuando es past, solamente cambia. 5:10, what time is this? 10:05. Yes or no? 10:05. 5 pasa a las 10, 15. Cuando tengas el past, la escritura solamente le intercambias. 5 past 10 and 10:05. 10:05. Teacher, quarter past 11. Intercámbialo. 11 quarter, but we don't say 11 quarter. What do you say? 11:50. When you read the normal easy hours, this is 50. El último, 8:30. Invierte. 8:30. No, 8:30, pero no decimos half. What do you say? 8:30. What is 8:30? 8:30. Notice, you can have the difficult form, this is a little complicated, or the easy. But you need to also learn the difficult way. Okay, be careful. Now, you have the clocks, is the moment for you to complete. What time is it? It's, bueno, está en el 12, 3 o'clock. What about the number 2? What time is it? It's, dan 5 minutos.
5:03.
Excellent. It's 5 past. Vas avanzando de 5 en 5. What time is this? What time is it? It's, ya no es 5, ahora que viene a ser. Si avanzas de 5 en 5.
10 past.
10 past. 10 past. Uno más. Ahora está en el 3. What time is it?
It's a quarter past 3.
Excellent. A quarter. También la puedes borrarlo. It's a quarter. It's quarter past. No hay problema. A quarter o quarter. Continue completing the number 5 to number 2. Estás pasando de 5 en 5 en 5 en 5 to complete the hours. Let's going to give you 3 minutes. Right. It's 10 past 3. It's quarter past. 3 minutes, please. 9:29, 9:32, 30 seconds. Continue, please.
Son las 1:15. past. It's no, son las 3:05. 5 past quarter 5 quarter to 5 5 3 5 past it's 3 to 5 it's it's 5 past 3. Tres cuartos. It's quarter past 3. Está pasando 3. Is 5. It's 5 quarter. Mm. 10 para las... No. Es 10 para las 3:10, esposo. It's 10 past 3. Ay, no.
Microphones. What about number 5? Hey, what time is it? Okay, it's quarter past 3. 20 past. Continue. All the time is going to be 3. Is 20 past 3. Number 6.
Is 25 past 3.
Excellent. What time is number 7?
Is half past
3. Todo siempre poner 3. Is half past 3. Pero acá ya varía. With the 2,
it's 5
is the hour. What time
3.
is number 8?
It's 10 past 3. It's quarter past 3. 3, 10 y 15. Cuando faltan minutos para la siguiente hora,
25 to, ahora aumentale la hora.
se usa
25
it's
to
10 to 4.
4.
It's
Is
quarter
25
to 4. Se
to
queda
4. Ahora todo es to 4 to 4 to
siguiente.
4. What
Los
about
30
here?
minutos dices it's
is
5 past 3.
20 to 4. Here,
Entonces es paso, pues lo van del 1 al 30
quarter
y
to
después
it's a
llega
quarter
a
to
3 de
4.
agosto, por ejemplo. The 20 past 4.
is 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
20
Is 5 to
5 to 4. And then 4 o'clock. Y otra vuelta a la historia. 4 o'clock, 5 past 4, 10 past 4, quarter past 4, 20 past 4, 25 past 4, half past 4, y luego 25 5. You continue. Es la misma historia. You know this? When you practice this with 1 hour, the rest is very easy.
horas tengo en realidad, horas no sé.
Listen, it's not necessary to listen. You already pronounce it a good way. The numbers, pass it too. But if you want to listen, you have your digital notes. Okay? Pronunciation. Telling the time. Mejor es decir tell. Telling the time. When we say the time, or when we tell the time, we stress the word pass and to. Pass and to no se pone la fuerza de dos. What you need to put the high stress is in the numbers. It's 25 past 3. It's 25 past 3. 25 past reduce. 25 past 3. It's 25 past 3. Or the other hour, it's 10 to 7. 10 to reduce 2 is 10 to 7. It's 10 to 7. So remember, pass, and 2, don't increase the volume of the box, no incrementing el volumen de su voz. It's 25 past 3, it's 10 to 7. We don't pronounce the letter L in half, no decimos halves, we say half. Similar to the verb, remember the verb, the possession, half, is exactly the same, half. You don't pronounce the letter L. Half, half. Exactly to this verb, half. And this word starts with the sound K. And the pronunciation is quarter. In American English is quarter, quarter. In British is quarter, quarter, quarter, quarter. In American, quarter, quarter. Quarter is normal, quarter in British. Alright, be careful. If you do that, we are going to listen the 6 hours. You need to choose. Did you hear quarter past 8 or half past 8? Half past 8 or quarter past 8? Only choose one alternative. Listen and check. Number 1.
Audio 2.9. 1. Half past 8.
What do you hear? Quarter past 8 or half past 8?
Half past 8.
Excellent. Select half past 8. Continue from number 2 to number 6. Listen and select. Then we repeat to complete again. Number 2 to number 6. No voy a detener. Continue. Listen and complete.
2. Quarter to 3. 3. 10 to 10. 4. 5 to 6. 5. 20 past 3. 6. 25 to 4.
Alright. So, let's go into read again and tell me the
Audio 2.9.
correct alternative. Number 1.
1. Half past 8.
It's correct. Half past 8. Number 2. Listen and tell me.
2. Quarter to 3.
What is number 2?
Quarter to 3.
Quarter to 3.
Quarter to 3. No past, but 2. Quarter to 3. Number 3.
10 to 10.
What do you
10
hear?
to 10.
10 to 10. 10 to 10. It's very simple to nice to analyze 10 to 10. Number 4, listen first.
4. 5 to 6.
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
Not quarter, but 5. 5 to 6. Number 5.
5. 20 past 3.
Past.
20 past. 20 past. And number 6, the last number.
6. 25 to 4.
25.
25 to 4.
Now, can you tell me the easy hour? Half past 8 is 8:30. Yes or no? 8:30. What about quarter to 3? What time is quarter to 3? The number 1 is 8:30. What about the number 2? Quarter to 3. Cuando tienes el 2, no es 3. Es una hora menos. Cuando ves el 2, está hablando es la hora. 7, no estamos en 3. Quarter to 3. No es 3. Es decir, para las 3. No, 2. Good one. 2. Continue.
2:45.
Quarter to 3. Cuarto para las 3.
45.
Excellent. 2:45. That would be number 2. Number 3. 10 to 10. Otra vuelta el 2 to 10 is not 10. Cuando ves el 2 no es 10.
9
9.
and 50.
Sí. Cuando vean el 2 en lo escrito, no es la hora que ves, es una hora menos. 2:45, 9. 5 to 6 is not 6. 5 to 6, no 6.
5.
5.
55.
55. Excellent. You are transforming the easy to difficult, the difficult to easy. When you see past, it's very simple. Change the hours. 20 past 3 is...
2.
No le reduzcas. Cuando es past, solamente invierte. Invierte lo que es escrito. 20 past 3.
3.
3. 20. Es solamente invertir. Cuando tienes el past, very simple. 320. 20 past 3, 320. The last one is 2 4. 25 to 4 is not 4. It's 2 4. 3. 3. 25 para las 4. 25 es como en el número 7, ¿sí o no? Number 7. Look at number 7 here, aquí está el número 7. 25 to 4. Es lo mismo, 25 to 4. What time is 25? No me he dado cuenta, es lo mismo. 25 to 4, 25 to 4. What time is it? No, es 4, es 3. Está aquí, mira, la misma hora está acá. Es lo mismo.
35.
35, 3, 35. Porque el número 7 son 35 minutos, pero no decimos 35, decimos 25. You know this? So you can have the difficult times, you can also say the easy times. 8:30 to 45, 9:50, 5:55, 3:20, 3:35. Or you can use the difficult, right? Now, here you have 7 different situations. Try to complete the times. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. For example, number 1. What time, a qué hora, what time the sun rises in summer? ¿A qué hora se eleva el sol en el verano? The sun rises in summer, I don't know, maybe at about... aproximadamente, ¿a qué hora se eleva el sol? ¿A qué hora sale el sol en verano? ¿Una hora?
6 o'clock.
Ya, pero borremos el o'clock, no quiero o'clock, porque va a decir 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock y no practicamos. Aumentale 5, 10 minutos o redúcele 5, 10 minutos. Son 6 o'clock.
Past 6.
Okay. Ahora sí, diferente, estás practicando la hora. Yeah, at about 6:30. 6:30. No, teacher, maybe at 10 past 6. 10 past 6? Okay. Or maybe, I don't know, 10 to 6. This is 10 to 6? Yes or no? 5:50, 10 to 6. So no me digan o'clock. Borremos el o'clock. Si dices o'clock, aumentale 5 o 10 minutos o redúcele 5 o 10 minutos para que podamos practicar the difficult hours. Cuando escriban así. The sun rises in summer at about 5:50. Ya puedes procesar. 5:50 is 10 to 6. When you are going to speak, teacher, the sun rises in summer at about 10 to 6. Quarter past 7. Quarter to 6. O quarter to 7. Try to use the difficult hours. Pero cuando escribas tus oraciones del 1 al 7, colócale la hora en solamente. 5:50, 7:30, 8:45, 7:20. Por ejemplo, you get up. Cada uno sabe que se levanta. Pero no decimos you. En vez de you, ¿qué colocamos? Es tú. ¿De quién estoy hablando? I get up. I get up at about, in my case, I get up at about quarter to 6. I get up at about, se viene siempre el at about. I get up at about quarter to 6. Quarter to 6 es un cuarto para las 6, 5:45. Do you know this? Cuando diga your favorite TV program, no. In the case of your, póngale my. No van a hablar de ustedes. My favorite TV program starts at about, no se olviden siempre el at about, y no es el about. You have lunch. No, when you are going to read your sentence, I have lunch. I have lunch at about 3 o'clock. No, bueno, no digan o'clock. Quarter to 3, or maybe 2, quarter past 2, 10 past 2, maybe half past 1. Try to use the TV ones. The shop close and the public transport stops. Write the hours. What I want you to write is at about and create the hour. Pueden escribir la hora, el minuto, pero ya saben cómo decirlo, ¿verdad? Let's give you 2 minutes to complete. Solamente acá al ladito colocan at about, and mention the time. Okay, tienes 7 oraciones, complete the set. Examples in the chat, here you have here. The sun rises at about 6:30. Shops like the bakers open early at 8 o'clock. Pero no utilicemos el o'clock. It's very simple to use 7 o'clock, 8. Continue with number 1 to number 7, please. Write your ideas. 47, 43.
Ya, mira, tienes que ser estoica. Qué chucha, ya. Es lo que no lo pasas. Haces 15. Vas a hacer más todavía. Vas a hacer más. ¿Qué te falta en primer examen? Estuve viajando. Debería haber estado estudiando. No debería haber viajado. No debería haber estado viajando. Permito ya haber hecho su primera teoría. Yo tengo que terminar mi primera teoría. Otra vuelta dándole tiempo, bebé. Sí, se acabó mi palma. Come. Your favorite shoes? I have lunch. I have lunch. What about? I have no lunch at all.
Alright, what are we going to do? In breakout rooms, share your ideas. Everybody, number 1. Okay, the sun rises in the summer at about 10 to 6. What about you? The sun rises in summer at about maybe 6:30. Did you? The sun rises in the summer at about, I don't know, it's 10 to 7. You analyze the ideas. Number 2. I get up at about 5:45. I get up at about 7 to 7, 10 past 7. What about you? I get up at about 8:30. You listen the hours from your friends. And little by little continue with number 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Share your ideas for a moment, please, in the breakout rooms. Let's see, breakout room, 3 still in breakout room. Okay. Only share your ideas. Traten de no utilizar el o'clock. Pueden decir 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, pero es algo sencillo y no pueden practicar.
Sería
10 past 3, 20 past 6, depending on your ideas. Practice for a moment. Now, no se olviden el botón azul y activan su micrófono. Continue, please, for a moment. Complete the sentences. No se olviden con la palabra at about and then the hours. Okay, practice for a moment. Now.
It's 10 past due. It's 10. It's 10. It's 10.
Buenas.
Everybody activate your
Hola.
microphones. Flavia, Valentina, Víctor, Ángelo, Camila, Karina, María, Gracia, Valentina, Zoe. Activate your microphones, please.
¿Son cuántas oraciones? Dos, ¿no? Ya. Bueno, no entendí muy bien lo de las horas, así que me gustaría escuchar ejemplos. No sé si alguien podría empezar.
Yeah. I get out at about 7:05. Yo me levanto. Yo me levanto 7:55. De las 2.
Ya.
Liz, María Gracia, Valentina, Zoe, el único grupo que no está participando. Activen sus micrófonos, compartan sus respuestas.
I have lunch at about 10:02. Yo almuerzo a 10 minutos después de las 2.
Micrófono.
Sí, Diego.
I went to sleep at 11:45. Me echo a dormir a 11:45.
Sí, sí. It's correct. Las que marcó con un aspa es porque las ha convertido en personal, ¿no? Pronombre personal.
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. Es porque lo marcó y dije.
My favorite TV program Star 20 Tonight. Mi programa favorito empieza 20 para las 9. Para las 9.
Yeah. The shops open. Shops like the burgers. The shops. The summer about 7:30. The sunrise. No, sería I get out at about 7:30. Que sería me levanto a las 30 minutos después de las 7. No entiendo.
The shops close at about each 9:45.
Thank you, chicos. Gracias.
Volunteers, you can choose any number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 for 3 extra points. If you want to tell me one, tell me. Camille, a number.
Number 1.
Read the sentence, please. The sun.
The sun sunrise in summer at about 10 to 6 in the morning.
10 to 6. 10 to 6, that will be 5:50. 5:50, 10 to 6. Good one, valid. Camille. 1, 2. I'm going to tell you the easy hour when I listen your hours. Continue, Flavia, for 3 points. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Number 3.
Number 3. The shops.
The shops open at 20 past 8.
20 past 8, so that will be 20 past 8, 6:20. Yes or no? 6:20, 20 past 8. No, 20 past 8, has dicho, ¿verdad? Thank you, Flavia. 1, 2, and 3. Let's continue. Son 3 puntos. No es complicado. Angelo, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. My favorite
TV program starts at about 6:30.
6:30, so that will be 6:30. 6:30, 6:30. Thank you, Angelo. 1, 2, and 3. Continue, Ana Lucia. Number
5.
5.
I have alarmed at it's 1:15.
1:15, so that will be 1:15. 1:15 or 1:15. Thank you, Ana Lucia. 1, 2, and 3 points. Participen, son 3 puntos, es sencillo decir la hora, hemos practicado. Ximena, number.
The shops close at about 10:30.
10:30. At night, I suppose it's en la noche, right? 10:30, so that will be 10:30. 10:30 p.m. Thank you, Ximena. 1, 2, and 3. Continue, Piero. Number
7.
7. Public transport.
Public transport stop at about 10 to 11.
10 to 11. 10 to 11, that will be 10:50. 10 to 11, yeah, 10:50. 10:50. Thank you, Piero. 1, 2, and 3. Ustedes me dicen la hora difícil, yo menciono la hora fácil. Illari, number.
Is 3.
3. The shops.
Sí, the shops close.
No, open. Number 3 o 7. ¿Qué número has dicho?
3.
3, pero dice open, not close. El que dice close is 6. Okay. So
6.
3 or 6?
6.
6. Okay, 6. Okay. The shops.
Yeah, the shops close at 6:30.
6:30. No es muy temprano que cierren a esa hora. Creo que quería decir abren a esa hora. Algunas tiendas abren a las 6:30 de la mañana.
The
Pero las
shops
tiendas por lo general
at 6:30.
6:30. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Yari. 1, 2. Continue, Valentina Belén.
I have lunch
At about. What time? At about, ¿qué hora?
25 to 4.
25 to 4. 25 to 40, 3:35. Yes or no? No. 3:35, 25 past. 25 to 4 is correct. Thank you, Valentina. And Valentina Gesell, continue, please. 1, 2, and 3.
I get up at 7:30.
7:30, that will be 7:30. Thank you, Valentina Gesell. 1, 2, 3. And Maria Fernanda, number.
Number 2. I get up at about I get up at about 10:06.
10:06. 10:06 is 6:10. 6:10 or 10. It's the same. I'll tell you the easy way, you tell me the difficult way. Thank you, Maria. And that's it. That is the typical way to tell the time. If It's not complicated, it's just the way that you do the sentences and you create it out. You can say at, solamente at 10 to 6. But if you want to say approximately, at about 10 to 6. You know this. Be careful, it's not complicated. Let's go into relax. In this moment is 10:02 until 10:20. 20 minutes break, relax. If you didn't have breakfast, that's the moment to have your breakfast. And maybe you have some snacks or some water. See you at 10:22. We are back at 10:22 a.m. See you in 20 minutes. Turn off the cameras and also turn off your microphones. Relax for a moment.
¿Hasta qué hora? Ah, 22.
Alright, students, 10:22, activate your camera. Yes, please. Thank you very much. So, we were talking about the times, now let's go to focus on the grammar. The grammar, as I mentioned before, is the negative of the present simple. Present simple, I work, you work, he works, she works. How to make the negative? Pictures. What do you see in the first picture? What planet is this? ¿Qué planeta es este? Planet, como digo, Tierra. A planet Earth. The planet Earth. This is the planet Earth. Can you see the continent? Sí se llega a ver el continente. Can you see the continent? Which continent is this? Por la silueta de colores, what is the continent? America? Asia? Which continent is this? Or what countries can you see? ¿Qué países puedes ver? France. The foot, la botita, ¿cómo era la botita? Italy. Italy, maybe here is. Is the European continent. Europe, the European continent. Here you can see the place, the planet, and the continent, the European continent. Second picture, you can see a satellite. It is an artificial satellite. And another part of the places in the planet. And the last one, you can see like you are in the ship. That's in la nave, right? You are in the ship and you can see the planet. A lot of clouds in some area. So that's what you can see, that you are in space. Alright? So what do you think it feels like being in space? Any possible feeling if you are in the space? Imagínate que estás dentro de esta cápsula. Inside the ship. How do you feel? How does it feel to be in space?
Scared?
Easy or scared? Good one, Valentina, guess if you feel scared because you are not an astronaut, you are a normal person. A part of scared, maybe amazed. Wow, amazed. Excited. Wow, look at the planet. I can see the complete planet. It's spherical. Maybe excited, amazed. Different kind of what do you say, Angela? Nervous, good example. Nervous, like, oh teacher, I'm going to go back to the planet. I'm nervous. Good example, nice. There are different adjectives. You can say that the space is dark. Yes, it's totally dark. It's cold, it's scary, it's strange, it's different, it's amazing. You can say that, how do you feel? I feel scared, cold, strange, amazed, excited. The spaceship, you can see the spaceship here. The spaceship is big, it's maybe dark, it's light, it's cold, it's hot, it's fast. The sky, well, the sky, depending on the planet or the space, is big, it's full of stars, it's light, dark, blue for the planet, it's black for the space. Or I can see the stars, well, no vemos las estrellas, so maybe yes. Yeah, maybe yes, you can see the stars. The planet Earth, I can see the sky, the moon, the planets. Well, that is how it feels like being in space, a new place. You can only see by pictures or videos. Page number 19. We are going to talk about the present simple negative. What's the difference about life on the planet Earth and the life in space? It's the same, it's different. Life in the planet Earth and the life in space. Same or different? Microphones. The life in space and the life here in the planet. Same or different?
Different.
Totally different. There is one element that is different between space and the planet Earth. What is the only big object or the big thing that is different? Hay algo que diferencia el espacio de la Tierra.
Gravity.
Gravity, good one. When you are on the planet, what? The gravity and
Time.
Camille?
Time.
The time, maybe also the time there in space is totally different. What is gravity? Is what makes all the objects fall down. I leave the pen and the pen falls down because of gravity. But on the moon, in space, there is no gravity, so the object will be float. Yes or no? That is the big difference between the life in the planet Earth and the life in space. Try to think about the daytime and the nighttime, the washing, the sleeping. For example, in the planet Earth, what is the daytime? ¿A qué hora se empieza el día, el tiempo de día? 6 a.m. approximately? Yes, no? 6 a.m. in the morning?
Yes.
Microphones?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. And the daytime finish at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I don't see the sun. The sun disappears. And the nighttime from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. 12 hours is the daytime, the nighttime. In space is different. Teacher, how do you wash your clothes or how do you wash yourself? When you wash, you go to the bathroom, the shower, yes or no?
Sure.
Because of gravity, the water falls and you can wash, yes or no? Washing in the planet. Or you have the water and you can wash your clothes or using the washing machine. In space is different. How do you sleep? Teacher, I am sleeping on my bed. Your bed is vertical or horizontal? Your beds. ¿Tus camas son horizontales o verticales? Horizontal or vertical? Horizontal. Horizontal. But in space it's different. Maybe you can sleep vertical. Remember, there is no gravity. All the object floats. And maybe you need to sleep vertical. That's what we're going to check in the text. Here you have the text. A perfect day for the astronaut Chris Hadfield. Read the information and you are going to see that the life in space is a little different from the life on the planet Earth. Be careful, you can see this element is called the sleeping bags. Well, when you go camping, tal vez han ido a acampar alguna vez, you don't take your beds, you sleep on sleeping bags. And this element here is called cloth. Cloth. Cloth is a piece of material that you use to clean. For example, your window is dirty. Si tu ventana está sucia, ¿con qué lo limpias? ¿Con tu mano? No. You take a piece of cloth, un pedazo de trapo, you put water and you clean the window. Yes or no? That is called cloth, un trapo. And you can see the planet and the moon and the sun rises in the morning. Let's go into read, please. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to read about the perfect day for Chris Hadfield. And you will see the different days, time and nighttime in the space, washing and sleeping in space. 2 minutes, please. Read it. 31, 33.
Now Chris Hadfield goes in space. He doesn't have a lot of free time. Él no tiene a lot. La mujer a lot. He doesn't have a lot of free time. Él no tiene tiempo libre. He works 12 hours, 20. Él trabaja 20 horas al día y hago son exercise y usa 2 horas para ejercicio. Life in space is very different than lives on Earth. Astronautas don't have showers like people. Astronautas no pueden bañarse como lo haría una persona en la Tierra. They wash with a cloth. ¿Qué es a cloth? Dice, they don't sleep in a bed. They sleep in special sleeping. Ellos no sleeping a bed, en una cama. Ellos duermen especial sleepings, o sea, en esas, el sleeping es esa cosa donde duermes. Sleeping, bolsas de dormir. On the wells. It's difficult the keynote that time because es dificultad en el because en el espacio. In the sun doesn't rise on day. El espacio, el sol no sale. Rise 11 a day, 11 days. It rise 11 every 45 minutos. It rise 11 every, o sea, 11, no sé qué es 11, 6, 46 minutos. It's hard work. Esto es un trabajo difícil. But most astronauts, pero los astronautas aman Baining. ¿Qué es Baining? ¿Qué es once? Space. Chris says it is amazing. Chris ama pero no aguanta sleep. No puede dormir. For him, every day, cada día en el espacio es un día perfecto.
Alright, item 33. Listen and check the pronunciation from the part of the text. A perfect day. When Chris Hadfield goes into space, he doesn't have a lot of free time. Yes, he has a lot of activities. Why do you put goes? Anybody can tell me whether you put goes is not go? ¿Por qué pusieron goes?
Go is
Or he.
tercera
Chris
persona.
Hadfield is he. They're excellent. Good one. That's what you put, guys. Chris Hadfield is he. We don't say he goes. We say he goes. So that's correct. Chris Hadfield goes into space. He doesn't. Look at the negative. In a moment we analyze the negative. He doesn't have a lot of free time. He works. One more time, the little S. He works 12 hours a day, and also does 2 hours exercise. Yes, normal. Life in space is very different
than the
life
life on
Earth.
Earth.
It's correct. We say different life in space and the planet Earth. Astronauts don't have showers
No tienen duchas.
like people on Earth do. Yes, you have the shower and you wash the body. This is on planet Earth. What happens in space? They wash with a cloth. Yes, because you remember the water is going to float. Can you wash? No, it's difficult. So the idea is that you have the cloth, you put water, the water impregnates the cloth, and then you start washing your body. That is the only way that you can wash in space. They wash with a cloth. They don't sleep in a bed. No, because the bed is difficult. They sleep in special sleeping bags from these elements. But on the walls. The sleeping bags are attached, están atadas a la pared. They are attached on the wall and they sleep vertical. It's a little strange, but they are astronauts. They need to adapt. They sleep in special sleeping bags on the walls. It's difficult to know the time because in space the sun doesn't rise once a day. In the planet Earth, the day starts. The sun rises and the sun sets. Rises and sets after 24 hours. 24 hours, the sun rises. 24 hours, the sun rises. 24 hours, the sun rises. Cada 24 horas el sol se eleva. Yes or no? It's true. In space, no. The sun rises once every 45 minutes. 45 minutes, the sun rises. 45 minutes, the sun rises. 45 minutes, the sun rises. It's difficult to know the time because the sun rises every 45 minutes. It's a lot of time that the sun rises. It's hard work, but most astronauts love being in space. Chris says, it is amazing and he doesn't want to sleep. For him, every day in space is a perfect day. Well, it's a new sensation, it's a new place, different activities that you need to adapt. Right? So, how about the life in space? Do you like it or is difficult? What do you think? You like it or is difficult? The life in space.
Difficult.
It's difficult. You need to adapt the hours, to wash, to sleep is also complicated. Second part, we are going to underline the negative sentences. One sentence that is negative, underline the negative sentence when include doesn't have, for example, is one example. Here you have one example. He doesn't have. Continue underlining other negative sentences. We don't or doesn't. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Underline all the negative sentences. 37, 38. Underline the negative sentences in the text.
Doesn't. Doesn't rise. ¿Qué dicen de Chris Hadfield? De Chris Hadfield dicen que es un astronauta. La vida en el espacio es diferente porque hay cosas que cambian. Por ejemplo, él no duerme en una tarima, él duerme en una bolsa de dormir pegada a la pared. El sol no sale cada 12 horas, no sale cada 24, sale cada 45 minutos y eso es raro. No tiene mucho tiempo, es un trabajo difícil.
Alright, one sentence that is negative. Doesn't have. Another negative.
De 2 horas lo usa, 2 horas para poder hacer ejercicio. Tiene que ser atlético. No tienen duchas, se bañan con un trapo o con un paño. A él le parece increíble, ¿no? No le gusta, no quiere dormir porque le gusta mucho la actividad. Entonces que el espacio es un día perfecto. Doesn't rise.
Don't have showers.
Don't have showers. Vamos en orden. Don't have shower. Don't have. Another negative. Siguen bajando.
Don't sleep in a bed.
Don't sleep in a bed. Don't sleep. Negative. Another negative.
Doesn't rise.
Doesn't rise. Good one. Doesn't rise. Another negative.
Doesn't want to sleep.
Doesn't want to sleep. Teacher, to make the negative you have two auxiliaries. Doesn't and don't. And when do we use doesn't? Look at the pronoun. When do we use doesn't? With the pronoun?
He.
He. But not only he. Would be he, she, and it. The third person. Remember when you put he, she, and it works? In this case it's the same. For he, she, and it, doesn't.
Doesn't.
Doesn't. In normal pronouns, I, you, we, and they, don't. Astronauts is plural, is they. They don't. They don't. The sun is one object, is it. It doesn't. And he doesn't. So in order to make the sentence, you use don't or doesn't. But now analyze the verb. What verb do you have? Have, sleep, rise, want. The verb with letter S or with verb in base form? Have, sleep, rise, and what? Teacher, es he, no era has? Yes, it was has, pero en positive. In negative, you use doesn't. Aquí está la S. Doesn't, and the verb in base form. Rise, teacher, el sol es it, ¿no sería rises? In positive sentences, yes, the sun rises. Acá mira, look. It rises in positive. But in negative, because the doesn't have the letter S, ya tiene la S en el does, you just put the verb in base form. El verbo form. Okay, negative sentence, don't or doesn't, and the verb in base form. Let's complete the table. To make the negative sentence present simple, we use I, you, we, and they. Do not. Contraction. Do not. Do not. Contraction. What is the contraction of do not? Ya lo han dicho hace rato. What? Don't. Excellent, don't. If you remember infinitive without do, teacher, is the verb in base form. El verbo en forma básica. For he, she, and it, you use does not, contraction. Doesn't. And then, otra vuelta, the verb in base form. Infinitive without do is the verb. Teacher, pero no era he, she, it, letters. In positive, yes. He works. She teaches. But in negative, you use doesn't and the verb in base form. Siempre negativo es forma básica. Verb in base form. Let's continue with the next activity. Let's go ahead to create the sentence negative. They give you positive sentences. They have a lot of free time. Teacher, what is the auxiliary for they? Don't or doesn't? For they is don't or doesn't?
Don't.
You
Porque
put
no es he,
don't
she.
and then he, well, no, it's not he, she, perfect. And then the verb in base form is exactly the same because have is the verb in base form. They have a lot of free time. They don't have a lot of free time. Do you notice? Teacher, what about the number 3? Chris has a shower in the morning. They changed the have for has. Yes, because Chris is he. And for he you use has. What is the negative? Chris is he.
Chris
doesn't. Chris doesn't.
Doesn't.
Y el verbo en forma básica. Chris doesn't.
Doesn't have a shower.
Have. Excellent. Chris doesn't have because el verbo en forma básica. In positive is has. In negative you need to use have. Have. Continue completing number 2 to number 6, please. And in a moment I'm going to show you the number 3. Let's go and try much better. Chris doesn't have a shower in the morning. That will be the number 3 negative. Have. Because the verb has to be in base form. La letra S del have en has se pone aquí in doesn't. Ya no pongo S. Continue number 2, 4, 5, and 6. 2 minutes, 43, 45.
Chris, ¿quién es Chris? Él, entonces es doesn't. Chris doesn't. Hey. Sana es Hannah doesn't. Sleeps in a sleep bajo. In a sleep. They speak.
Everybody's microphones. I go to classes in the evening. Negative.
I don't.
Continue. I
don't go to classes in the evening.
Excellent. No problem. Only don't. Let the verb continue the same because it's base form. Number 3 we complete. Chris has a shower in the morning. Chris doesn't have. Verb in base form. Please don't forget the verb in base form. Chris doesn't have a shower in the morning. Everybody, Sana sleeps.
Sana doesn't sleep. Sleeping back.
Escuché un don't. Is don't or doesn't?
Doesn't sleep.
Doesn't. And is correct, only sleep. The letter S doesn't appear because it's the verb. Y Tichi, ¿qué pasa con la letra S? Se va al does, del don't sería doesn't, ¿verdad? Ahí está la letra S. Ya no pongo sleeps, only doesn't sleep. Sana doesn't sleep in sleeping. Teacher, they speak to their families every day.
They don't
Speak to their families every day.
You know, this is very simple to make it negative. Last sentence. He works 8 hours a day.
He doesn't work 8 hours a day.
Doesn't work.
Notice doesn't work. And what I need to listen is doesn't work. Doesn't work. Positive is he works. He works. But negative, he doesn't work. He doesn't work. It is not complicated. Normal pronouns don't. He, she, and it does. He all the time perfect base form. Work, speak, sleep, have, go, or have. Very simple. Listen. It's not necessary to listen. You can listen. You have your digital books. The pronunciation was good. Now let's go into create sentences. Do you know about the life of the astronauts? Maybe yes, maybe no. You are going to complete the sentences from 1 to 6. You have the topic, get sick, enfermarse. Wear special clothes, change their clothes, exercise a lot, go on a spacewalk every day, or sleep a lot. You need to speculate. Is my opinion, what do we use for opinion? What is the typical verb for opinion? I am. Microphones. For opinion, what is the typical verb? Cuando das tu opinión, ¿qué dices?
I think.
I think, good one. I think is when you want to give your opinion. You are going to give your opinion for the sentences. If I think is positive, what is the negative of I think? No, the negative. Negative for I think. Negative. ¿Cómo hago negative present simple? I think is positive. Negative?
Don't think.
Excellent, good one. Don't think. There are two possibilities. I can have a positive idea, I think, or I don't think. So you are going to start your sentence with I think, or maybe negative, I don't think. Who are we talking about? ¿De qué estamos hablando? Do you think these things usually happen or not in space? ¿De quién vamos a hablar? The people in space. What is the people in space?
Astronauts. The astronauts.
Astronaut. So after you put I think and I don't think, you need to put here the word astronauts. Let's go into it. Wait. I think astronauts, or I don't think astronaut. Remember, could be positive, could be negative. Is your opinion. For example, the first topic is get sick on their first trip into space. ¿Crees que los astronautas se enferman el primer viaje? Yes or no? Opinions. Maybe yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
If because it's yes positive, you will say, teacher, I think astronauts get sick on their first trip into space. No, teacher, creo que no. Si ya han entrenado 5 años, no creo que se enfermen. What would you say? Positive or negative?
I don't think astronauts.
Excellent. I don't think astronaut get sick on the copias igualito. Do you know this? So you need to analyze if the sentence from 1 to 6 for you is positive, I think, or is negative, I don't think. Write your ideas. You have an example here. Lo que tienen en el libro es la oración A. I don't think astronauts get sick on the first trip into space. So the person says, no, they are very well prepared, so there is no problems. But other people can use I think. La letra B, ahorita vamos a responder la letra B, no se preocupen. Por lo pronto, now prepare the 6 sentences. I think, I don't think, astronauts get sick, wear special, change their clothes, exercise a lot, go on a spacewalk, or sleep a lot. Write your 6 sentences, please. While you are doing that, I'm going to put phrases. Agree. and disagree. Write your sentences, please. Write your sentences in your books or notebooks.
Nombre. 5, 16, 78. Ya. Por favor. Ya. 39, 39, 38. Ya. Dar, ahora, clave, segunda pregunta, 12 e hice. 12 e hice. Ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Estaba yo burra. 19 entre 2. 9.5. Sí, ¿no? Tengo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ya.
Alright, maybe you have most of the sentences completed. I don't think astronauts, and you have the sentences. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to read your sentence. Look, I don't think astronauts get sick on the first trip into space. A negative sentence. Student B, look at the letter B. The person agree or disagrees? Letter B, agree or disagrees? Look at the sentence. The person agrees, disagrees. Teacher, what is agree? What is disagree? When you said agreeing is when you have the same opinion. When you have the same opinion is agreeing. And when you have a different opinion, at that moment you disagree. For example, students, tomorrow we have classes and you have the final test. Agree or disagree? Mañana tenemos clases y dan su examen final. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
I disagree. ¿Qué puedes decir? Teacher, microphones. ¿Estás en desacuerdo? ¿Qué dices?
Teacher, I don't agree with you.
I don't agree with you, teacher. Tomorrow the final test, tomorrow classes. Really, tomorrow we have classes, teacher. You are wrong, teacher. You are wrong. Because tomorrow is Sunday and tomorrow we don't have the final test. The final test is on April, I don't remember the date, but it was April the 25th. You know this? So that's the way that you can agree and disagree. Si digo, teacher, students, everybody pass the cycle. Everybody is going to pass to basic 2. Agree or disagree? Ahí puede haber contrariedad. No, teacher, I agree. Que todos pasemos. Perfect. I agree with you. That's right. You're right. Puede ser, pero otros dicen, no, teacher, yo he estudiado, yo vengo a clases. ¿Cómo es posible que otros que no vengan no van a pasar también? No, I don't really agree with that, teacher. Really? No, you are wrong, teacher. I come to classes, I study, I need to pass. The other students who don't come to classes, they don't this puede haber contrariedad. But when you have the same opinion, you can use these phrases. When you have a different opinion, you can use the other phrases. Is that okay? Okay.
A ver,
So,
vamos a ver
teacher,
qué
I
opina
don't
mi
think
teacher.
astronauts get sick on the first trip into space. The person disagrees. Really? I disagree. I think they usually get sick. Sí, se enferman. I think astronauts get sick on the first trip into space. That's what you need to do. I need volunteers for 3 extra points. Raise your hands. Vamos en orden. Levanten sus manos. It's not going to be complicated. For 3 points, any volunteer? From 1 to 6, give me your sentence. And the next student agrees or disagrees. Nada más. Any volunteer for 3 points? Si ya tienes una oración completa, raise your hand. ¿Alguien tiene oraciones completas? I think astronauts wear. I don't think astronauts change. I don't think astronauts exercise. I think astronauts go on. I think astronauts sleep. ¿Alguien tiene ya las oraciones? Una oración solamente. 1 sentence.
3, 4,
3 points. Ok,
5,
Angelo. Let's go and start with Angelo, pero necesito
6,
también otra persona que
7,
escuche. ¿Quién va a escuchar?
8, 9,
Another volunteer.
10,
Good one, Angelo. Wait a
11,
moment.
12,
Alguien
13,
tiene que escuchar.
14,
Teacher, I agree o I disagree. Ok,
15,
Ana Lucía. Les comenzamos, pero
16.
más voluntarios, necesito más voluntarios. Angelo, tell your sentence, cualquiera, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Ana Lucía, listen. Ok, Angelo.
17,
Change their
18.
clothes every day.
No, pero
19.
la oración completa comienza desde aquí.
I think astronauts change their clothes every day.
Ok, it's positive. I think astronauts change their clothes every day. Ana Lucía, do you agree or do you disagree?
I agree with you.
I agree with you. I agree with Angelo. Because you agree, repeat the same sentence. Utilizo positivo, use the positive. Repeat. I agree with you. I think. Continue,
I
Ana
agree
Lucía.
with you. You think?
I think.
I think astronauts change their clothes every day.
Yes, it's agree because you copy the same sentence. You have the same opinion. Thank you, Angelo. 1, 2, and 3. Now, Ana Lucia, you need to tell me another sentence. Could be 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6. Y necesito otro voluntario que esté de acuerdo o en desacuerdo. Agree or disagree. ¿Alguien más que participe? Raise your hands. Wait a moment, Ana Lucia. Son 3 puntos. Yo le he puesto 3 puntos a Angelo. Faltan voluntarios. Es solamente to agree o to disagree. ¿No hay más voluntarios? Son 3 puntos. Ok, el Angelo, ok. Ana Lucia, tell me your sentence and Angelo is going to agree or disagree. Ana Lucia.
Yeah,
I think or I don't.
No, acá tengo mi oración.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the astronauts exercise a lot.
Excellent. Positive sentence for number 4. Angelo, do you agree or do you disagree, Angelo? I think astronauts exercise a lot.
That's right.
Y repite la oración. That's right.
That's right. I think astronauts exercise a lot.
And that's it. You finished. Thank you, Ana Lucia. 1, 2, and 3. And that's it. That's what you need to share. You agree or disagree with your sentence. Hay más voluntarios for 3 points. Ok, vamos a poner 4 points. And 1 more point for Angelo and 1 more point for Ana Lucia. Valentina Gesell. Good one. And I need another volunteer to listen Valentina Gesell's ideas. Ok, Valentina Belén. Okay, vamos a ver. Valentina Gesell, tell me your sentence. Valentina Belén, listen and analyze. You agree or disagree? Valentina Gesell, your sentence.
I don't think astronauts sleep a lot.
Excellent. Negative. Sleep a lot. Valentina Belén, do you agree? Do you disagree? I don't think astronauts sleep a lot. And your microphone. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Ok. I don't utiliza las oraciones, cualquiera.
I don't agree with you.
I don't agree with you. because you have a different opinion, if Valentina Gesell used negative, you need to tell me now positive. Continue, please. I don't agree with you.
Tengo 10.
I don't agree with you. I think I do think astronaut. No, I think astronaut. I don't think.
No le pongas el I don't think. Ya como Valentina Gesell dijo I don't think and you disagree, you use the positive only. Positive. I think
astronauts sleep alone.
Sleep alone. Then that's it, because Valentina Gesell says I don't think and you disagree, different opinions. I think astronauts sleep alone. Thank you, Valentina Gesell. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need another volunteer para ponerle los puntos a Valentina Belén. Porque tienes que poner por así. Any volunteer? Son 4 puntos. No varias. 4 points, 4 points, 4 points. Es solamente. Ok, Piero, good one, Piero. Piero, you need to listen. Valentina Belén, tell me another sentence. Utiliza otra oración. Las oraciones que has creado del 1 al 6, cualquier oración, Valentina Belén.
I think astronauts
Astronauts.
change their clothes every day.
Excellent. This is positive, Piero. I think astronauts change their clothes every day. Do you agree or do you disagree?
Really?
Really? Excellent, really. So you disagree. If Valentina Belén mentioned positive, you need to read now the negative. Really? Continue.
Chocolate.
I don't think astronauts change their clothes every day.
Excellent, because you disagree with Valentina Belén. Thank you, Valentina Belén. Now you complete your 3 points. 1, 2, and 3. And Piero, I need a volunteer. Piero is going to tell the sentence and you need to listen to Piero's sentence. Okay, wait a moment, Piero, wait a moment. Any volunteer to listen and agree or disagree? ¿Alguien? Son 4 puntos. ¿Nadie? Okay. Maria Fernanda. Pay attention, Maria Fernanda. Piero, tell me your sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think or I don't think?
I think astronauts sleep alone.
Good one. Positive. I think astronauts sleep alone. Maria Fernanda, do you agree? Do you disagree? I think astronauts sleep alone.
I don't agree with you.
I don't different opinion. I don't think. Continue.
I don't think astronauts sleep alone.
And that's it. You finish. Thank you, Piero. 1, 2, and 3. And Maria Fernanda, tell me your sentence. Ya que no hay más voluntarios, tell me tu oración. You will agree or disagree. Continue.
Okay. I think astronauts wear special clothing in the space station.
It's positive. I think astronauts wear special clothes in the space station. Yes, that's right. That's right. I also think the astronauts wear special clothes in the space station. Yes, because I agree. The same sentence. Thank you, Maria Fernanda. 1, 2, and that's the way that you can agree or you can disagree. More examples? Okay. I need 4 volunteers who didn't participate. Blue, green, red, and blue. Ahí pueden ver que han hecho la oración 4 en sentence 6 en sentence 5. 4 volunteers que no hayan participado, please. Aunque no hayan participado. Ok, primero los que no han participado. Los participantes, te digo, 4 puntos. It's good. Acá solamente va a ser 1 punto. Pero always. Any volunteer? Y solamente to read. Blue, green, red, and blue. Okay, Simena, blue. I need anybody for green. Participen, it's not complicated, it's only to read. Bueno, no hay voluntarios. Cualquier voluntario, raise your hands. Los que hayan participado o no hayan participado. Raise your hand. Okay, Francesca green, Angelo red, and Flavia the last. Okay, perfect. Ya tengo los voluntarios. Simena, blue color for the sentence number 4.
I think astronauts always exercise a lot. What do you think?
What do you think? What do you think, Francesca?
Really, I disagree. Disagree. I don't think astronauts exercise a lot. They sometimes exercise.
Good one. That is the number. Do you disagree with number 4? Now continue, Francesca. Number 6.
I don't think they sleep a lot. What do you think?
What do you think, Angelo? Red color.
True enough, I think they hardly ever sleep a lot.
Yes, true enough is also agree. True enough, lo suficientemente verdadero para mí. True enough. And number 5, Angelo?
I think they always go on a spacewalk every day. What do you think?
What do you think, Flavia?
That huevo. Mira esto.
Really? I don't think they go on spacewalk every day. Maybe they often go on a spacewalk.
Not always, but often, right? And that's it. Thank you, Flavia. He puesto 2 puntos que nos quedan participantes. Accumulate your points is not common. So every time you have a sentence, you listen. I agree, I disagree. I agree with you, I don't agree with you, that's right, you are wrong. Typical phrase that you can use to agree, have the same opinion, or disagree, have a different opinion. Okay? And finally, to finish, remember the text about Chris Hadfield? Chris says every day in space is a perfect day for him. What about you? What will be your perfect day? ¿Cómo describirías tu día perfecto? Describe a perfect day for you. Write down 3 things you do and 3 things you don't do. Solamente 2. 2 things you do and 2 things that you don't do on your perfect day. Por example, comenzamos de aquí. On a perfect day, negative, I don't go to work. No, teacher, yo no estudio. I don't go to school. I don't go to university. Because it's my perfect day, es mi día perfecto. No lo quiero arruinar con actividades o con trabajo. Yes or no? Try to imagine that is your perfect day. I have breakfast. Ya todos tienen desayuno. I have breakfast, pero in bed. It's my perfect day. No in the dining room, but in bed. At about 9:30. Teacher, desayuno es a las 7:06, pero because it's my perfect day, no problem. In bed at 9:30, 9:30. What do you eat? Well, it's my perfect day. Fresh fruit, coffee, and something. And I get up at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is very late. Yes, but it's my perfect day. Do you notice? Try to write 2 positive and 2 negative sentences about your perfect day. What do you do? Where do you go? Who do you play with? What do you generally do o don't do?
Sí, ¿no?
Remember, it's your perfect day. Cualquier cosa puede pasar en el día perfecto. Yes? Go to the chat and write, on a perfect day, I don't know, I wake up at 11 a.m. I prepare for going to the cinema. I go to the cinema with my best friends. What else? Then I have lunch. I have lunch in an expensive restaurant. The most popular restaurant is my perfect day. Todo puede pasar. And then I go to the park with my friends. On my perfect day, continue writing sentences. I don't do homework. On my perfect day, I don't do homework. I just relaxed. You know this? Write 2 sentences positive, 2 sentences negative about on a perfect day. In the chat, please. Todos vayan al chat. Write kinda similar to on your perfect day. Okay. ¿Qué puede pasar en tu día perfecto? Todo puede pasar en tu día perfecto. Let's going to give you 3 minutes until 11:30. No, 11:30. 11:30. We start on a perfect day. ¿Qué haces y qué no haces? You can use positive sentence or negative sentences. Alright? Complete please in the chat.
Mirándome, creo. Hayır, İzmir.
Alright, anybody have the sentences in the chat? Right, let it be sent. What is on your perfect day? On a perfect day, I don't work, I spend time. Okay, good example, Victor. But not al inicio coloca, on a perfect day, I listen to my favorite electronic music all day. Good example, les doy 2 points. Si escriben 4 oraciones, sería 2, 2, 2, 8 points. So in this case, Victor, 1 sentence, 2 extra points. What do you do on a perfect day? Good example, Victor. I listen to my favorite electronic music all day. ¿Qué más? Victor puede escribir otra oración más. Maybe negative or positive. Continue, please. Everybody write your sentences so you can get 8 points. Escriben 4 oraciones, in total 8 points. Continue, please. More examples. My perfect day. Good one. You corrected. Thank you, Victor. Write another sentence. What else do you do on your perfect day? Everybody, please, you can get up to 8 points. Escriben 4 oraciones, 8 points. More ideas? Okay, Piero. On a perfect day, I don't go to work. 1. I have go walking. Yeah, ahí podemos cambiarle como el have no es necesario. I go walking the streets. Ahí les he puesto day, solamente day. I go walking the streets at about 10 past 10. Good one. Tenemos 2 oraciones. And sleep at about 5 to 11. 3 sentences. Good one. Thank you, Piero. Piero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was good. Good example. You can check the example from Piero. Solamente corrígele, Piero. Ahí dice I have go. No. I go walking the streets. Ahí les he puesto una Y de más. The streets at about 20 past 10. I have Maria. On a perfect day, I don't go to work. I sleep a lot in the morning. I have lunch 20 at. No te dice at. Cuando mencionas horarios, at 20 past 2. In the afternoon, no te dice el pronombre I go to get my friends or to see my friends. I go to see my friends. Es la expresión see my friends. 4 sentences, 4 points. Thank you, Maria. Fernanda, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's continue. Ximena. On a perfect day, I don't have to wake up early. I have breakfast at about 10 to 10. I prepare to go to the beach with my... Yes, you go to the beach. You can do whatever you want because it's your perfect day. Perfect. I prepare to go to the beach with my friends and I watch my favorite shows for hours. 4 sentences, 4 points. The example for Jimena, no mistakes, is perfect. Thank you, Ximena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Joaquin, on a perfect day, I don't go to school, I play video games all day, and I don't have to do homework. 3 sentences, 6 points. Good one, thank you, Joaquin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Valentina, on a perfect day, I sleep a lot, eat delicious food, play with my friends, I don't wake up early, I don't have to do chores, las tareas del hogar, chores. I go out with my family, I listen. Good example, Belén. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Angelo says, on a perfect day, I don't go to school, I go to the cinema, no cine is Spanish, cinema. I go to the cinema, practicing my guitar. I play my guitar mejor. I play my guitar today and I go to sleep at 10:05. Vale, thank you, Angelo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flavia says, on a perfect day, I don't go to school, I don't wake up early, I get up at about 9:30 and have breakfast in bed. I watch my favorite series at 10:15 and listen to music. Good example, thank you, Flavia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Francesca. My perfect day, I don't get up at 7 o'clock, I don't go to school, I always play volleyball at 4 o'clock, I always see friends in the evening and go to bed at 11. Thank you, Francesca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are using positive and negative sentences. Victor, the second sentence, my perfect day, I don't worry about the time. Good example, 2 more points. Thank you, Victor. In total 4. Valentina Gessel, on my perfect day, I get up late at about 11:30 because I don't have classes. I stay at home all day. I don't do my home. Thank you, Valentina Gessel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zoe and Iliani. Zoe, on a perfect day, I don't go to school. Falta la L. School. I have breakfast in bed at about 9 o'clock. Fresh juice, toast and fruit. And I get up at around 10:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zoe and Iliari, on a perfect day, I don't go to university. I practice dance at about 9:30 and I see friends at 3 o'clock. 3 sentences, 6 points. Thank you, Iliari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Maria Gracia, on a perfect day, I don't go to work at my module in the mall. I don't wake up early. I don't wear a uniform. I do for the 3K running in the morning to feel active. Excellent, Vali. Thank you, Maria Gracia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's, you can write positive or negative sentences about your perfect. And that's it. We complete the unit 2.2. Right, we continue. We finish with that. Right, here. And now we are going to continue with the next part of the unit. Unit 2.3. What is the grammar? Present simple positive, adverb of frequencies, and negative sentences. It's not complicated. Practice check. Tienen el workbook 2.1 and the workbook 2.2. Hay varios ejercicios positive and negative sentences. Okay? Now let's go to continue with the unit 2.3. No more grammar, no more vocabulary. It's only ahora sí. So, let's continue with the next unit. Remember, no more grammar. La gramática ya se acabó. En general, ¿qué viene su examen final? Verb to be, possessive determiner, present simple positive, present simple negative, and the adverb of frequencies. Eso es lo único que viene en grammar.
Repeat.
Question.
Todo
está en el libro, todo está en el libro. Incluso si van a su libro, página, página 136, vamos con la 136, ya, página 136, ven, ¿verdad? ¿Qué dice ahí la gramática? Verb to be, y tienes la gramática explicada y tienes ejercicios. Then 137, possessive determiner, todo está en su libro, possessive determiner, possessive apostrophe s. 138, present simple positive and adverb of frequencies, practice, and then the grammar present simple negative, and you have exercises that you can practice. Es lo que viene con el grammar. Vocabulario, que hemos trabajado en vocabulario, family members, countries, nationalities, languages, yes or no, daily routines, and the negative, telling the time. This es el vocabulario que va a ver. Todo lo que está en su libro es lo que viene. Unit number 1, unit number 2. Okay? So now let's continue with the next part. It's a text most of the cases. Look at the screen, page number 20. Understanding conjunctions. Teacher, what is a conjunction? They are words that connect sentences. ¿Se acuerdan cuando dijeron la oración? Leandro always watches television and he always plays football. Ese and o en connect the two sentences. Is a conjunction. Okay. First activity. When do you think is the best time to do the things in the box? Complete the sentence, please. The best time to, you mentioned the activity, go to sleep, have breakfast, have dinner, or wake up, is at, you mentioned the time. Complete the sentences, please. The first space, you need to complete with one of these activities. In the space number 1, here. And the second space, well, introduce the time. You know the times, yes or no? I don't know. The best time to go to sleep is at 11 o'clock, or 11:30, or 10:15. Tell me the times. Think about the go to sleep, have breakfast, the best time to have breakfast, la mejor hora, to have dinner, and to eat. Write your ideas, please. One example per example. You have there 1 minute, 2 minutes. 23, 25, 30 seconds.
Pero yo no soy. Tengo 5.
Volunteers, you can choose any activity. Go to sleep, have breakfast, have dinner, and wake up. Ana Lucia, complete a sentence, any sentence, no problem.
Okay. The best time to wake up is at 7:30.
Okay, that's correct, 7:30. I write the easy, you tell me the difficult. Continue, Valentina Gessel. Thank you, Ana Lucia. De cualquiera, puedes repetir o cualquier otra forma. Continue, Valentina Gessel, your microphone.
The best time to go to sleep is at 9:30.
Yeah, that's correct. Valid. Continue, Francesca. Gessel, 1 and 2.
The best time to have dinner is about 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay. Continue, Camille. Thank you, Francesca. 1 and 2.
The best time to wake up is
¿Contra quién estás
7:30.
It's at, no te olvides el at, is at.
Is at 7:30.
7:30. Okay, el mismo, no hay problema. Thank you, Camille. Angelo, continue.
The best time to have breakfast is at 9:30.
9:30. Ooh, very late. But that's okay. It's your opinion. We respect. 9:30. Anybody else? Thank you, Angelo. 1 and 2. No more ideas? It's only to complete the phrase, go to sleep, have breakfast in this space, and you mention the time. No more ideas? Okay, no problem. Teacher, when you go to bed, go to sleep, is AM or PM? Logical sense. Go to sleep is AM o PM. Porque dice 9:30 o 9:30, pero AM o PM. ¿En la mañana o en la noche?
3 puntitos, qué rico, cara.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. AM o PM?
PM.
PM. Logical sense have to be PM. Have breakfast, 9:30. También es otra vuelta, 9:30. AM o PM?
PM.
AM. Logical sense, right? No lo digo, pero se sobreentiende, ¿verdad? Have dinner, 7 o'clock. AM o PM?
PM.
PM, good one, because it's at night. And wake up at 7:30. AM or PM?
PM.
PM.
AM, because it's wake up in the morning. So logical sense just to confirm the information. Okay, here you have some sentences. 3 volunteers to read. Blue, red, and green. Any person? Blue, red, and green. Sorry. Illari, blue. Francesca, red, and Angelo, red. Continue. Illari, Francesca, and Angelo. Illari.
I think the best time to go to sleep is at 11 p.m. because you can wake
11 or 10? 11 or 10?
10 p.m.
10 is chilling.
because you can wake up at 6 a.m.
Yes, from 10 to 6 is 8 hours. Yes or no? It's logical sense. Continue, Francesca.
For me, the best time to have breakfast is
I think the best time to go to sleep is at
yeah, valid.
I think the best time to go to sleep is at 10 p.m. Because you can wake up at
Lo más rápido es decir 7:30, 8:30. Si quieres,
you can wake
poquito,
up
7:30,
wake
7:30.
up
Es lo mismo, pero ya cada uno lo que te salga primero. Si te sale de difficult, 7:30, 8:30. Oh no, 7:30.
Pica, mierda. Tiene 5.
Continue, Angelo. Thank you, Francesca.
The best time to wake up is 26 p.m. because you can.
No, 26 or 6:20?
6:20. 6:20 a.m. because you can have time to have a shower.
Excellent. That's the idea. That is the reason why. Well, that's what we expect you to. Number 2, you have some sentences, and what you need to do is to check. Read the sentences and look at the bold words. The bold words are the conjunctions. Or, but, and because. Let's analyze the sentences. I usually sleep 5 or 6 hours a night, but I sleep well. Teacher, when you sleep 5 or 6, is okay or not okay? 5 or 6. Is normal or is not okay? Dormir 5 o 6 horas, ¿está bien o está mal? Is good or is bad?
Is good.
Is good 5 o 6 horas es bueno dormir?
No, 6. No, digo, sí. No.
Is this sentence is positive or negative? According to the context is negative. You need to sleep 8 hours, well, 7 or 8. The sentence number 1 is negative. The other sentence, I sleep well. Duermo bien. Positive, negative. I sleep well. Negative, si duermo bien es negativo. I sleep well. Yo duermo bien. Well is bien. Positive, negative. Positive. Teacher, ¿se dan cuenta que tengo negative and positive? It's similar ideas or is different ideas? Negative, positive. Is similar ideas or different ideas?
Different.
Different ideas. ¿Qué conjunction connects to different ideas? Negative, positive. What's the conjunction? ¿Qué conjugación? ¿Qué link utilizo para different ideas?
But.
Si quieres conectar different ideas, but.
Sí.
Vamos con otro ejemplo. Number 2. I sleep for a long time.
Acaba esta clase.
¿Es positive o negative? Maybe 8 horas. I sleep for a long time. Positive, negative?
Positive.
Positive. Dormir buenas largas horas es bien. Maybe your 8 hours. Positive. Second sentence. I don't always feel good in the mornings. Positive, negative?
Negative.
Negative. Totalmente negative. Teacher, positive, negative. Similar ideas or different ideas? Y one more time, different ideas. What linker do we use for different ideas?
Different ideas.
But. For different ideas. Okay, ya sabemos. But is for different ideas. Contrast. What is contrast? Is different ideas. Teacher, I often worry about something. Siempre me preocupo. Positive or negative? I often worry about something. About something. Positive or negative? Negative. La preocupación siempre es negativa. I often worry about something. Second sentence. I wake up in the night. Me levanto en la noche. Levantarse en la noche, 1, 2, ¿es bueno o es malo? Positive o negative?
Negative.
Negative. Tienes que dormir continuamente. Si te levantas en la noche, es negative. Teacher, negative, negative. Similar ideas or different ideas? Negative, negative.
Similar.
Similar ideas. And what linker do we use for similar ideas? Puede ser positive, positive, puede ser negative, negative. Similar ideas and. Similar ideas and. Different ideas. What do we use for different ideas?
But.
Excellent. Do you remember because? Yes. When do we use because? When you want to give the reason.
¿Por qué?
I never get enough sleep.
¿Por qué?
Why, teacher? ¿Por qué no tienes suficiente sueño? Because I am always busy. This is the reason. When you want to introduce the reason, use because. And final, when do we use or? I only sleep 5 or 6. Is not alternative. 5 or 6. What do you drink in the morning? Tea, coffee, or milk? Alternative. Maybe tea, maybe coffee, maybe milk. ¿Pero puedo tomar los tres? Do you want to drink tea, coffee, and milk? Yes or no? ¿Combinamos el café con el té?
No, teacher.
Yes or no? No. It's decisions, possibilities. O you drink tea, or you drink coffee. Nada más uno de las alternativas. When you have or is for alternative. You can sleep for 5 hours or 6 hours. You decide. But only 5 or maybe 6. For possibilities is. Now let's go into read a sentence. Which word, de los que están en verdecito, the bold words, verdecito, which words connects or joins to similar ideas? Similar.
But
No, but is different. No confundan, but is different. Similar ideas. And positive, positive, negative, negative. And which word do we use to show something different? Different ideas.
But.
That's what you need to remember. Which word answers the question why? Why is la razón? Responder why. Because. Which word connects to possibilities, to alternative or possibilities?
Or.
Really. And you have the same here explained. Understanding conjunctions. Understanding conjunction in sentences, for example, and, but, because, and or, helps you understand the text. Te ayuda a entender el text. And for similar ideas. Or for 2 or more choices or possibilities. Because to say why something happened, the reason. And but to contrast. Contrast is different ideas. To contrast to different pieces of information. Right? Let's continue. Here you have 4 sentences, and look, they finish with a conjunction, or, and, because and but. Read a sentence and match with one of the letters A, B, C. For example, number 1. I have lunch at 1. Or, posibilities con la hora. At 1 or, what will be? 1 or... Estoy hablando la una de la hora.
1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Excellent. 1 or 2. What time do you have lunch? At 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Teacher at 1. Other people at 2. Different possibilities. 1. Continue with the other, please. 1 minute. 39. We check. Only read and connect. And similar ideas. Because the reason. But different ideas. Continue, please.
I wake up and have breakfast.
Excellent, ya lo completaron. Good one. Number 2, letter A. I wake up is positive, have breakfast is positive. I wake up and have breakfast. Number 3, people eat. Because, ¿por qué las personas comen? People eat because that is the reason. This is the reason why people eat. People eat because they are hungry. I try to wake up early. Positive or negative? Trato de levantarme temprano.
Positive.
Positive. But now it's
difficult.
Negative. It's difficult. It's positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Yo sé que la oración es positiva. It's difficult, pero la connotación es positive, negative. Negative. Positive and negative, conjunction part. It's correct. That was easy, you have to connect. But now, you need to complete the 4 sentences only with one linker. Could be or, could be and, could be because, or could be but. Read the sentences and complete. Example number 1 to help you. Some scientists say to eat small meals often. Comer comidas, pequeñas comidas a menudo. Yes, por ejemplo, at 7, at 9, at 11, at 1, at 3, at 5, at 7 p.m. Varias pequeñas comidas, no harto, poco, very often. Other scientists say it's important to eat only 3 meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's all. Similar ideas or different ideas? Different. Algunos dicen poca cantidad, pero varias veces. Y el otro dice normal, pero 3 veces. Different ideas. Some scientists say to eat small meals often, but others say it's important to eat 3 meals a day. We already use but, the queda, or, because, and. Read the other sentence and complete. Let's give it 11:42. Minutes to minutes. Microphone. Some scientists believe it's a bad idea to drink tea.
Or.
or coffee. No puedes tomar los dos a la vez, no es lógico, right? O alguien ha tomado tea, luego coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, no, right? Es combinar incorrectamente. Possibilities: drink tea or coffee late in the evening. Perfect. I go to bed early. And I wake up early. Logical sense. If you go to bed early, you wake up early. And there is no perfect time to wake up. ¿Por qué no hay un momento perfecto para levantarse?
Because
people are different. My body clock is different to your body clock. Different bodies, right? And now to finish, here we have a text. We are going to read the text and we are going to answer the 5 questions. The title of the text is Know Your Body Clock. ¿Conocen su reloj corporal? ¿Han hecho uso de su reloj corporal? Teacher, ¿qué es el reloj corporal? What is the body clock? For example, what time do you go to bed? ¿A qué hora van a dormir? What time do you go to bed? What time do you go to sleep? Approximately, una hora. What time do you go to bed? 10 o'clock, okay, let's go to 10 p.m. That's logical sense. If you go to bed 10 p.m. and you sleep 8 hours, what time do you wake up? ¿A qué hora se levanta? Remember, if you sleep 8 hours, you're a normal person, you sleep 8 hours. What time do you wake up?
6.
6 a.m. Perfect. Well, let's go to put 6 a.m. Right, the 8 hours, 6 a.m. Perfect. This is normal. Today, 10, 6 a.m. 10, 6 a.m. 10, 6 a.m. Your body clock says that if you go to 10, you need to wake up at 6. Yes or no? You sleep your 8 hours. But teacher, one day, I need to study. I need to study for the final test. I need to present a project. I need to work a lot. And only for one day, I go to bed at 3 a.m. What time do you wake up? Si te vas ahora por un solo día a dormir a las 3 de la madrugada. What time do you wake up? Microphones?
Teacher, no entendí.
Every day you go 10, 6,
Teacher,
10,
no entendí.
6. If one day you go 3 a.m., what time do you wake up?
6 a.m.
11
6 a.m. Excellent, good one. You say 6 a.m. is perfect. Pasado tal vez. Me madrugué hasta las 3, pero ¿a qué hora me levanté? A la misma hora. Because of my body clock. My body reacts. Hey, you need to wake up. It's 6 o'clock.
Wake up.
You usually
Wake
wake
up.
up at 6 o'clock. Teacher, una vez más. Go 3 a.m. Maybe the second day continue. 6 a.m. Pero si lo haces 3 o 4 veces seguidas, logras tu body clock. You damage your body clock. Si en la tercera o la cuarta you go 3 a.m., sorry, you wake up at 11 a.m. Okay? At that moment, you damage your body clock. Una, 2 veces is okay. But if you continue, you change your routine and you damage, malogras, your body clock. Let's go into read the text. It's very short. Read the text about the body clock, the best time to sleep, the best time to eat. While you are reading, we can answer the questions. What can happen if we sleep or eat at wrong times? Is in the text. Is there a perfect time to sleep? Maybe yes, maybe no. Read the text and you will find the answer. Why or why not? As you say why, you need to look for because. Right? When is the best time to sleep? Is in the text. Why is this often difficult to do? One more time the why, you are going to find because in the text. When is the best time to eat? They mention the times and you have a sentence. What does this mean? ¿Qué significa esta oración? In order to know that, let's go into read unos cuantos minutitos para acabar esta última parte del texto. Read the text in 2 minutes and then we are going to show the answers. 11:47, 11:49. Para terminar esta parte del texto. 2 minutes.
You know your body clock, dice. We sleep and eat well, dice. Nosotros dormimos y comemos. Pero often feel tired and hungry during the day. Of tirar y hungry during el día. First half, this is a because, porque comemos y dormimos a una hora determinada, creo. There is not perfect time. Esto no tiene un tiempo perfecto. El no tener un tiempo perfecto para dormir, porque every Jones a body clock. Por el body clocks es diferente. Y but the sleep expert, un experto, Michael Howell, says that bed sleep, o sea, dormir en 6 horas en la noche y 2 horas en la tarde, pero esto no es posible en las personas porque tienen que trabajar. Esto es usel the week about time you eat. It is important to eat breakfast 2 horas después y tú puedes wake up and dinner rest hours before you go in the sleep. If you listen of your own body clock, you can't live a healthier life. Dice sobre the body clock. Maybe yes, maybe no. Ay, bueno. O sea, te preguntas, ¿no?
Alright, let's go and see. What can happen is we sleep or eat at the wrong times. If we sleep or eat at the wrong times, what happened? ¿Qué ocurre? This is the first sentence. What happened if you sleep or eat at the wrong times?
What did you learn?
Let's go into read the text. We sleep and eat well, but we often feel tired and hungry during the day. Perhaps this is because we eat or sleep at the wrong times. Okay. We eat or sleep at the wrong times. What happened? How do you feel? We often feel tired and
hungry
during the day. And this is because we eat or sleep at the wrong times. That is the number one. What can happen if we sleep or eat at the wrong times? We often feel tired and hungry during the day. Number two, is there a perfect time to sleep? Yes or no?
No.
Is there a perfect time to sleep? No, it says here there is no perfect time. There is no perfect time to sleep. Why? Look for because. Why?
Because the people works
everybody body clocks is
different.
Acá está la oración. Is different. My body clock is different to your body clock. So there is no perfect time because everybody's body clock is different. It's always from the text. Está exactamente en el texto. When is the best time to sleep? According to the expert Michael Howell. When is the best time to sleep?
Is 6 hours at night.
Excellent.
2
in
the afternoon.
In the afternoon. One is the number 3. But teacher, why is this often difficult to do? ¿Por qué es difícil dormir 6 en la noche, 2 en la tarde?
Why?
They are at work.
Excellent.
Because they are
people
at
are
work.
He says, but this is not possible for most people because they are. It's true. In the afternoon, people work, and it's difficult to sleep. But if you can do it, si puedes dormir 6 at night and 2 in the afternoon, you will feel refreshed. Se van a sentir más frescos, más relajados. In my case, as a teacher, I have some months that I can do that. I sleep 6 hours at night and 2 from 2 to 4 in the afternoon, and I feel renovated. But if you work or you study in the afternoon, well, it's not possible. Pero si pueden hacerlo, háganlo. Van a ver que su vida va a cambiar y se van a sentir más relajados. Number 4. When is the best time to eat?
2 hours after you wake up and
excellent. The breakfast. Don't forget the breakfast. The breakfast is 2 hours after you wake up. And dinner, what time?
3
hours before.
Imagine that you wake up at 5 a.m. If you wake up at 5 a.m., what time do you have breakfast? It says 2 hours after. Wait, 7 a.m. And yes, it's logical when you eat breakfast at 7 a.m. But you need to wake up at 5. No, teacher, I wake up at 6. Okay, you wake up at 6. Recommendable to have breakfast at 8 a.m. After 2 hours, you wake up. Teacher, and dinner. Imagine that you go to bed at 10 p.m. Yes or no? What time do you have dinner? 3 hours before. What is 3 hours before 10? 7 p.m. Is logical sense to have dinner 7 p.m.? Yes. No, teacher, I go to sleep at 12. Medianoche. What time is recommended to have dinner?
12.
Well, 9 p.m. Un poquito tarde, pero well, it's recommendable to eat 3 hours before you go to sleep. You notice? That's here, you have in the text. When is the best time to eat? Important to eat breakfast 2 hours after you wake up and 3 hours dinner before you go to sleep. Right? It's recommendable, it's according to Dr. Michael Howell. He's a doctor, the doctor knows these things. Finally, if you listen to your own body clock, you can live a healthier life. Si escuchas a tu reloj corporal, you will feel healthier, yes or no? What does this mean? If you pay attention to your natural sleeping and eating patterns, tus patrones naturales de comer y de dormir, you will be happy and healthy.
Eres feliz y
Eat
eres
at the right time, sleep in the right hours. In that way, you are going to have a healthy life and a happy life. That is what's the meaning of the number 5. As you notice, you are using the conjunctions, but, because, and. Where is or? We have or. Yes, eat or sleep. You notice the 4 conjunction that we use. Okay, students, that is a text. It's a really good text. If you want to read it again, do it. We are going to stop here. Thank you for waiting for some extra minutes. Next class is next Saturday. La última clase casi. Y la subsiguiente es una hora de review and the final test. Okay, nos quedan 2 semanas. Next week and the following week. Be prepared. ¿Cuándo es el writing? Ya estamos en la unidad 2.3. El siguiente sábado entramos a la 2.4. Be careful, the writing. El próximo sábado es su writing. Y si ya han hecho el reading quiz, perfecto. Pueden, durante esta semana y la subsiguiente, ya pueden hacer el listening quiz. Okay? So prepare your ideas for that. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend with your family. And see you next Saturday. Bye, Valentina Gessel. Ximena.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Teacher, question.
Teacher. Gracias, Zoe.
Bye, teacher.
Diana and Diego. Have a good afternoon, good weekend, and see you for next Saturday.
Teacher.
Have a question. Yo yes, me quedo, no me voy, nunca pago. Si veo que levantan la mano, me quedo. Pregúntame, ¿y alguien de...?
Sí, teacher, quería consultar con respecto a las 2 últimas evaluaciones. O sea, el reading lo vamos a hacer vía ¿qué?
En plataforma. Ya han ingresado a la plataforma. Todos han ingresado a la plataforma,
claro.
¿verdad?
Ajá, sí.
En la plataforma hay assessment en test y ahí dice reading quiz. Le haces clic a la palabra reading y pones empezar quiz. Y es un texto y son preguntas que tienes que relacionar.
¿Eso ya lo hacemos ya o se va a activar?
Ya lo puedes, ya lo dejé, ya está activo, ya lo pueden hacer. Creo que lo dejé la semana pasada para el fin de semana largo. Si no lo han hecho, con calma, tomen su tiempo. Para los quizzes es tomar su tiempo. Si lo haces rápido en 1 minuto, los alumnos sacan 1 o 2 puntos. Si tomas tu tiempo leer el texto 2 veces, 3 veces, no hay problema, but you can get 5 points. Y obtengan sus 5 puntos.
Yes,
Okay?
teacher. Thank you, gracias.
No problem. Victor, your question?
Profe, consulta. Yo escuché mal, o usted dijo que el examen es a las 12.
¿A las 12?
Sí.
No, en dos semanas.
Ok.
En 2 semanas, en 2 weeks.
Okay.
Nos quedan 2 sesiones.
Faltan
siguientes.
Ya.
2 sesiones. La siguiente es más que todo seguir avanzando. Y el próximo sábado un pequeño review y luego el examen.
Ya, ok, profe. Gracias.
Okay. Bye bye, see you. Ana Lucía, question.
No es una pregunta, solo quería también, básicamente, en 2 sesiones, básicamente sería...
Se acaba el ciclo. Ajá.
Entonces, se podría decir que la...
18 y 25.
El 28 y 25, ¿no?
18 y 25. 18 es clases normales, el 25 también es un poco de clases review y el examen final también.
Ya, ok, ya, gracias.
Okay, no problem. Bye bye, see you. disconnect. See you. Have a good week.